You chat too much.
She was a Canadian civil rights activist from Nova.
Chat too much. Chat too much. Chat too much.
Hold on. So that
Chat too much. Chat too much.
Every time it comes to the crib, he games.
Stop stealing. We too old for this shit, Tony.
What?
We're kind of going on a tangent, but I love this topic. But
Welcome to the Chat 2 Much podcast. It's your boy Tyrex.
and your boy, Ayo.
Producer Rooks.
Rashy swag bull.
In the motherfucking building, bitch. So. First of all, I'd like to thank you for coming here. This is a special guest. This is more special than usual, pause. The reason why this is special, because this nigga's been supporting us from the jump. He's watched every episode. He's in the live. When you're in the live, I always want to ask you, when you're in the live, do you watch the episode after, or do you just like, okay, I watched it in the live, so I'm not going to watch it on Monday?
I watch it after.
So.
Well, we like to start out with niggas weeks, and the guest always goes first. So,
Oh man,
give us a brag and give us a drag.
Or you could,
Just a highlight.
or if you want to tell the audience about yourself, anything about yourself, then you can do that.
what's there to tell about myself? You know,
What's your favorite color?
my favorite color?
Yeah.
White.
Purple.
What? White is a shade,
Is it a shade?
bro. You're white.
That's racist.
holy.
That was racially driven.
The Caucasian coochie will do that to you, Jugs.
That's what I thought you were talking about. You said what's? Never mind. I'm playing though. My name is Rashawn Grant, aka Rashy Swag Bull. 23.
Let's go.
Want to follow that? You know.
Where does the 23 come from?
So the 23 comes from.
Were you just the best player on your team and they just gave everybody that number?
No. 25 was that number for me.
Oh, okay.
23 came from, and like no joke, is I always said I wanted 23 kids.
Can you tell them your nationality, please?
Hey man, listen, 23 kids. I'm Jamaican. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm not gonna
Shout out to the
lie,
audience in the chat.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. That Ninja Man clip is literally one of my favorites of all
dead.
time. How many baby mothers do you have? 22. I said, how many kids do you have? No, wait, what? Yeah, no, 23. 22 baby mother. Real bad man.
Holy.
Real bad man. Holy. That's
All right.
hilarious.
So is there anything that's interesting that happened this week, or is it just a normal week for you?
Interesting wise, it was pretty normal. You know what I mean? But interesting. I went to a what's it called? Pickleball.
Okay.
Yo,
Pickleball's hard, bro.
Yeah, I was about to say it was very
Yo.
difficult to get there. You know what I mean? But then
You picked it up?
low-key,
Is it physical? I don't know what pickleball is.
you never played pickleball
It's
before?
basically just like a more difficult version of tennis.
Yeah.
Is that the one where you like smack it against the wall?
No,
That's,
you're talking about
squash.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
okay.
squash.
Damn.
So, but yeah, I tried something new. It was garbage at it at first, and then the competitive side came out. Somebody was talking mad smack on the other side. I said, "Nah, we ain't doing that." You know what I mean? So,
I have that competitiveness in me too.
so yeah,
I seen you. Sorry for cutting you off,
Yeah.
but I seen you in a Brody game. You're in Brody, right?
No, I'm not.
Where are you? What league are you in?
I'm in HMBA.
Okay, HMBA. I seen you.
That's
you
how
dropped
he
like
knows.
what? Was it? Were you like the player of the game? It was like
yeah, it was the player of the week. But
Was
it was
it
like
30?
Wow.
20?
The
highest I ever scored in a high school basketball game, low key, was 17 points. It's not that much, but it felt like a highlight reel to me. I thought I was hitting everything. I'm like, what's the score? How much I got? I only got 17. And I won. It was against Sherwood. I'll never forget.
Sure had some ballers though, so you were probably
There was this tall nigga who could, niggas could dunk in high school, in public school. It was a big deal. So there was a nigga who could dunk there, and it was a big deal. We won.
You remember who it was?
I forgot his name. Was it Mo Ishmael or something? I don't know.
Yeah, Mo Ishmael.
He went to Sherwood. Yeah, that makes sense. Yo, shout out to Mo.
Shout out Mo
Shout out to
Ishmael.
Mo Ishmael.
I can't believe I drummed that memory up. That's crazy. Anything else for your week?
Not much, man. Not much.
Yo, let me ask you about Canada Post, bro. How's that been?
Honestly, it's been fun.
I like to hear that, bro.
It's been fun.
That's
honestly,
sick.
I'll tell you this right now. Like, a government job is.
It's where it's at, fam. I'm trying to get there. I can't lie.
bro.
For real.
I'm trying to get there.
They don't treat you like you're like a, you know,
you're a real bad man.
You don't punch in, you know what I mean? No, you don't punch in.
Them
You-
one
you
there.
get
Salary?
paid. Huh?
Salary?
It's not salary, but it's basically
This nigga's
salary.
asking the questions. Questions.
No,
Goddamn.
because yo, I find it very like enlightening seeing people like, cause yo, we're all old niggas now. Not literally old niggas.
Damn,
But
bro.
it's like,
We're status.
we're you know what I mean? Like we're
You're still big, bro. You're still big, bro. We're on.
but you know, it's like we're getting up there, and it's like now niggas are realizing it's like, oh shit, I need to get like a family man job where it's like, you know, you're around people's like grandparents and thing like that, you know, and get all your benefits and like, you know, you get your pay raises and then you get your bonuses and like all that type of shit, you know.
Nigga sounds like he
it's a
watched the
time
one
off, bro.
sitcom.
and time off.
that time off.
The reason why I'm talking about that is because like just speak like with Kiana, because she's a what's it called, a CO. What's the
You're letting it all on the table here. Okay.
Like a
just jobs, nigga.
correctional officer.
Yeah,
people feel about that.
she's a correctional officer. And it's like just hearing about like how it's like, yeah, like get paid this and like I get this amount of time off, so it's like I'm gonna be off from here until here, but then I have like these night shifts, but I get overtime, and then I'm just like, God damn, that sounds nice.
This guy's like, wow, people actually have livable wages with benefits and vacation time. What the fuck have I been doing?
Bro, and that's actually what I'm trying to get at. It's because fam, like bro, all of my anybody that I know that has done jobs like that and have done it for a very long time, it's like, damn, I do kind of wish I was living your life right now.
You just kind of, you know,
But that's what I'm saying is like, I feel like just the ignorance that I had of like not being in that mindset when we were younger, I guess you could say, because it's like, bro, if all of us worked somewhere for freaking even anywhere between like 5 to 10 years, it's just like, bro, we'd be doing very well.
Most of the jobs that we had coming up, and we didn't see the value in it in order to reach that position because it's usually capped at a lower position where niggas who's getting paid $1 more are disrespecting you.
Very much.
You know what I'm saying?
disrespecting
So
you,
it's
yeah.
like, yeah, 100% you're right. But you do sound like me when I didn't start going on dates till I was probably a little older than I was. 'Cause I didn't go to a lot of restaurants growing up. When they asked me what the fuck an entree was and they asked me what the
You want an appetizer?
appetizer and shit, man, I was confused, bro. I'm like, I'm just trying to eat.
I still don't even fully know what an entree is.
Don't ask me no questions on here,
Entree
nigga.
is so.
Andre Drummond, he's a basketball player. He gets mad rebounds. I'm dead.
But yeah. Just wanted to give you your flowers for that, because that's a like he was telling me on the phone. He was like, bro, like people don't really be like. Places like that don't really be like just randomly hiring, you know what I mean? Most of the time, it's always just like you have to get like a referral or some type of
All
shit
good
like
jobs
that, you
is
know?
based off that shit. I swear to God.
Yeah, bro.
But to progress, Rooks. How was your week?
My week was all right. I watched the FIFA game last night. That
Okay,
was
World Cup.
South Korea versus versus Czech Republic. Them Korean niggas are nice, man. Bro, them Korean niggas are nice.
I'm not gonna lie. I expect most countries to be like soccer because we don't pay as much attention to it. It is also actually the most popular sport in the world. So I feel like
Wait, who is we?
Like us
it's
North
just
Americans.
North Americans.
Yeah.
It's not.
I'm just saying, like, if you go to Toronto right now, like, a lot of the people that are at the games are
I said it's
Canadian.
the most popular sport in the world. I'm not trying to say that we don't appreciate it here, but compared to the rest of the world, we appreciate it a lot less.
Facts.
And that's just a fact.
Yeah,
There's
I guess
no debating that.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, so I seen a bunch of marches of niggas with Canadian flags and shit in Toronto or some shit. Was that real?
Yeah. Well, Canada's in the World Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they played today.
Was it in here? Was it here?
Yeah.
I'm happy that I'm not living in Toronto to deal with that traffic.
Man, did you guys see the Bosnian crowd? Mm-hmm. Oh, they took over this.
Yeah.
Bro, it was.
That's
what I'm saying.
I'm
It's
happy they're
like-
not like Nick fans.
Yeah, but but that I mean, also because we obviously have a lot of like travelers, people coming into Toronto from wherever in the world,
Everywhere in the fucking world.
from wherever
They
in the
extended
world.
after hours to 4 a.m.
Yeah, I saw that.
What
I
kind of
saw
shit
that.
is that, bro? So
Hey,
what's the
they're trying
point of
to
the
get
rule?
money. They're trying
What's
to
the
get-
point of the rule? It's just like, okay,
Cam, it's-
we're gonna increase the rule during this time because it's special. But it's like, is the rule for like actual safety when we could just? Well, what if all the safety measures that you're putting in place and why that rule was put in place for is like gonna be disregarded now, and then now now at 4 a.m. there's a bunch of drunk ass niggas fucking shit up, and now it's like, hey, we got the bread though. So you see, it's all about money.
It's all
It's
about
not even about the point.
No, all about money.
They
I
just
feel
want to
like-
control niggas.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, bro, watch a World Cup. But it feels kind of ignorant for me to say this, but I'm like, oh yeah, like this is literally the best time to watch soccer because it's all the best players in the world. Yeah, and like out of all of that, like apparently right now it's like the most teams apparently that have ever been in a World Cup. So there's a lot more games and all this kind of shit like that. That's why there's so many different countries.
Do you like
hosting
watching
different
soccer genuinely?
Yeah, like since that was the first sport that I loved.
How
actually.
about you, Ale? Do you like watching soccer?
I used to when I was younger. But
I feel like because you're
not anymore.
Nigerian, I
Yeah,
assume that
yeah.
you have a higher soccer background.
Yeah, when I was younger, like when I was still living in Nigeria, I was like super into soccer. You know, watching soccer. I had my favorite team.
How much keep ups can you do?
I can't play.
How about you?
I won't say that I only watch the World Cup, so I'm not gonna
I hate
pretend
watching
you know what I
soccer,
mean.
bro.
Like I'm not gonna pretend like I watch all like
That's
the
just
club
boring
teams
to
and
me.
stuff like that.
Mad
I just
boring.
watch the World Cup.
I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to soccer because I respect this
No,
sport.
I love this
and I
sport,
respect.
but
I think playing soccer is
watch
mad
it.
fun.
Yeah.
but watching it, they just take too long to score. Any sport where it takes long to score, that's not for me. But I'm not gonna lie. I only watch basketball, so I'm not even. You know what I'm saying? You can't even like judge me like that. But at the same time, soccer is like I think hockey might be a little bit more entertaining than soccer to me.
Yeah, because those
Yeah, for
guys,
sure.
when they drop the gloves, bro. It's
What I like about soccer, especially the World Cup, I do remember nostalgic feelings of the whole family getting together to watch your country, your home country's team was in the finals. Like, bro, we're rooting for Grenada, we're rooting for Jamaica, we're rooting for like whatever. Yeah, I remember. Oh, only Guyana's left. Fuck it, we're rooting for Guyana. You know what I'm saying? We're rooting for Ghana. You know what I'm saying? So it's like. Yeah, I had a lot of good memories growing up around that. But
Who was your favorite, like a soccer club? You had a favorite soccer club?
Yeah, so when I was growing up, I was big into like Chelsea. That was around when like Drogba was still playing and stuff like that. And then I don't remember what happened. I think like Barcelona like beat Chelsea bad one time, and I was like, you know what? Fuck this.
the man's not a good fan at all. The man jumped shit after watching a bad loss. Fuck this team.
Fuck this. I'm Barcelona now. I remember like I used to have like jerseys all the time and like stuff like that. But
can see that.
as soon as I came to Canada, I just
Became
stopped
Canadian.
Yeah, I just
because
stopped-
it's not as prevalent here, right?
yeah, I just stopped watching.
Rooks, sorry, I feel like I'm going too fast. But
that's okay.
But Rooks, you mentioned FIFA for your week, then we kind of got carried away with questions. So
Oh, well, I mean, I guess that's kind of a part of like Wagwan right now, technically. But yeah, FIFA World Cup. South Koreans are sick at soccer. Canada played today. They tied Bosnia.
are you rooting for Canada?
I mean, technically, we all should, since we're actually hosting the FIFA World Cup.
Whether we're hosting or not, I'm riding for the gang. I don't know what you're talking about, but like whether
Well,
whatever.
that's what I'm saying. Is like we're in the World Cup and we're hosting it, so it's like, yeah, we should probably be
ride for the
real,
gang.
you know, real citizens and thing, you know.
Real bad man.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, other than that, I went on the first bicycle ride of the season this past week because I had a person that I saw this person giving away 2 bikes, and they were just like, yeah, like I have no, because they were old. They were like, yeah, we have no.
So wait,
use
hold
for
on.
them.
Did you pick up both of them, or did you just?
Yeah, I picked up both of them.
You have 2 bikes.
Yeah, his and hers.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was
So,
about to say the nigga didn't link me and be like, yo, fam, there's an extra bike.
I was just
What's that type of nigga
I was
dead ass?
literally about to ask, like, did you hit up one of the men's?
You know?
I went with
2 bikes.
I went with Kiana and Amari, her son.
Okay.
Yeah, so we went for like a
Nice.
little like super quick bike ride, but
Nice.
yeah, that was sick. That was, bro, I can't remember the last time I rode a bike. I think the last time I rode a bike was, yeah, it was a long time ago. I only ride bicycles when I'm in Toronto. You know, because like that's the best way to get around. If you're not driving, park up the car and find a bike.
I just
fam.
went for a bicycle ride the other day around Gage Park just because.
Hey, you have a bike?
Nah, shout out to Cartoon. He's probably watching. Shout out to my nigga Cartoon.
Shout out to Cartoon.
He be bringing me outside still. Shout out to Aaliyah. It was me, Cartoon, and Aaliyah. We just
Okay.
smoked some weed and
Shout
just
out to Aaliyah.
went for a nice bike ride.
Yeah. So yeah, I definitely want to go for more bike rides this summer.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, I don't want to elongate too much, but yeah, I think that's basically it for my week. One cool thing. I'm sorry. One cool thing, because you know me and my fucking car problems, fam. I literally had to go to the dealership and battle with these niggas, bro. The mechanic was trying to tell me that I'm wrong. I'm like, my nigga, you have a vehicle right here that's the same as mine. I'm showing you how this one on this other vehicle it's correct. It's the door hinge I'm talking about.
The nigga doesn't want to fix the shit, bro.
Fam. And I'm just like, bro, like, it's literally like it's not gonna take you guys any time to do it. Like, it's not like it's expensive part. It's not like you have to fucking disassemble the entire car. It's just like, bro, your man's told me that you guys will fix it. Till this day, I've had this car for over a month now, and every time I bring it back, the shit still doesn't get fixed. So when I went to your safety mechanic out in fucking North York, and I showed it to him, and he was like, yeah, they have to fix the fucking door hinges, so I bring it back to you guys, and you're trying to tell me I'm wrong. Like, what fucking sense does that make at all?
So what did we learn from this experience?
So, is that you do just have to page mans. So now they're fixing the car.
Round of applause for Rich finally page mans.
What it really was is you have to get through the gatekeepers. So you have to speak to the real head man in charge. So I actually spoke to like the owner. And like he gave me like a little bit of like pushback, but I was just like, bro, I'm like, your son standing right here said that the door hinges will get fixed. You are literally looking at it and feeling it, and you can tell that it needs to be fixed. And he was just like, okay, yes, order the part. Okay, it's going to take 7 business days because we have to order it from Hyundai, and it comes over. And I'm like, okay, amazing. Make sure you guys reach out to me, and then I'll bring it back, and then we're all good and dandy. So now we finally have
put his hand up.
He's going out for that long. I'm trying to start the fucking show. No one's talking about their weeks. We have mad time, bro.
I'm sorry, but I realized that how much that shit pissed me off, and I needed to get that off my chest, and mans needed to hear that. So next up can be whoever wants to talk about their
I
week.
have a suggestion, though. I think you should write a poor review or some shit. I don't know. You're trashing them on a podcast. You might as well write a Google review. He's like, oh, they still have my car.
No. I still have my car. But not yet. Okay, it hasn't got to that extent. And to be honest, bro, sometimes I'm like, you guys don't even deserve the limelight. You know what I'm saying? You guys don't even deserve the limelight.
You're giving it to them right now.
Not really, because I didn't say their name.
Okay, true.
Wait, I have a question for Rashawn. By the way, did you end up giving that dentist a bad review or what?
What are you talking about?
Remember that time where you went to a dentist and like it took way longer than you expected it to, and you came to work complaining about it?
That was an excuse. That nigga was late.
I think you were removing your wisdom.
No,
tooth.
yeah. Fuck yeah, I gave them a fucking bad review, bro.
I'm the king of bad reviews,
bro.
I'm a king of bad reviews and good reviews.
What was the dentist office? You gonna shout them out?
It was in Kitchener. I don't remember the name of it, bro.
Dang, okay.
These guys went to remove a wisdom tooth, and he was like, no, I couldn't say that. I was been a hella pause, but
I already knew what he was gonna say.
He was working on my tooth, and he was working on it for like 2 hours, and then randomly he's just like, sorry, man, you're gonna have to come back. Like, it's just not coming out. And I was like,
No.
Yeah.
What do you mean you have to come back? That's like giving a nigga half a haircut, not to line up and being like, yo, I'm gonna have to come back tomorrow for the lineup still. Like, nigga, I got a wedding. I'm the groom.
I was supposed to take out all 4 that day. He couldn't. He was working on he couldn't get it out.
No.
Yeah, fire that man.
So I did.
Wait till another week.
To answer your question,
Of whatever week that was.
I did.
But you gonna go or me?
Yeah, I want you to go first.
Okay, so
I have some questions.
Yeah. So shout out to Rex. You know, I actually have a question, because when you put in the chat like, oh, I might be able to get you a job. Did they reach out to you as like a reference, or did you like hit them up?
I was on Indeed and I applied for a job, and then they hit me up and it turned out to be a hiring agency, and I'm just like, hey, y'all niggas can help me. So I'm like, it might work, so at least if I don't get this job, y'all can hook me up with the next one.
Yeah.
And then the lady that I was dealing with, she got sick or some shit, randomly disappeared, and then and she was mad nice too. She was really cool. And then like, yeah, I got the job that I was trying to refer you to, is the job that I'm currently working at.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But then my the company called me and they're just like, fam, you need work? And I'm just like, nah, but I know a nigga. And they're just like, you said that you signed up already. I'm just like, he said he signed up already. Y'all never even hit him up or nothing. So they're like, what's his name? I gave him the name and they hit you up. So that means
it's a different job though.
Huh?
Because when you said that, I was under the impression we were going to be working together. But
because you got it mixed up. I was originally talking about the job I'm working now. But someone else randomly hit me up and like, a nigga needs a job, so I just hooked you up with that job instead, because for the job I'm currently at, I got in trouble for that shit. I was like, I didn't really get in trouble, but that shit happened, so I wasn't comfortable being like, yo, I got a nigga. So I'm like, I didn't wait till they liked me first. Yeah. But how was the job?
Yo.
I feel like it was a piece of shit.
So first time working with Indian man.
Okay. What is it?
Yeah. Oh, so it's a warehouse job.
Do they have accents?
Yes. So I'm about to get into that. So basically, it's a warehouse job, and what they do is they pack planter boxes. Right, so it's kind of like it's like the boxes that people put like the soil in and the plants.
Okay.
We get them, we put them in boxes, we like sort them out, we tape them, we put them in pallets, and then they deal with it. Right. So I've been there for 3 days now, and more than half of the mans there are Indian. They don't speak English, right?
They do. They're just not gonna speak it to you, nigga. Because they're in a couch with a bunch of Indians. They only speak it to each other. I just let them, to be honest.
Yeah. So basically, what makes it really frustrating is because you're trying to you're new.
You're trying to learn.
You're trying to learn.
Exactly.
So you're like they're watching you too. So you're standing there like trying to understand. Yeah, you're trying to understand what's going on. But they don't speak English. So it's like me and another new guy. One guy's Indian, right? We're trying to do something. The supervisor is trying to tell us what to do instead of telling both of us what to do in English.
He tells him what to do in Indian. Oh my God. No. This is a perfect example of what people are complaining about Indians in Canada. Because I have no problem with Indians in Canada. I'm not racist. Shout out to Indians. Yeah. But this type of shit is what niggas are complaining about, though. That is a reasonable gripe. That is the reasonable gripe.
Yeah. So I'm standing there like an idiot, like because they're like they're ruminating. You're supposed to be listening to what's going on, so you know what to do next. They're all speaking their language, so I'm standing there like a idiot, and then they're looking at me like, "Oh, what are you doing, bro? Bro, come here, bro."
That's what you know for real, bro.
Yo. But after today, I was like, I'm gonna have to hit up this agency and tell them, bro, I don't know what I can do. But this morning we got called, so they had a whole meeting. So we're standing there, the manager, like the supervisor, the owner, or whatever. He's about to say something.
Is he Indian too?
I don't know. He might be Egyptian or Indian. I don't know. Honestly, he looks Indian, but some guy said he's Egyptian. So we're standing out, and then he's like, "Oh, I got a surprise for you guys." He passes his phone around. So the mans are looking at, okay, let's pass the next guy. The phone comes to me. It's a picture of shit on the toilet and nobody flushed.
Wow.
You know what? I want to say something. I don't want to be offensive.
Hey,
shout out to my Indian brothers.
Shout out to the Indians.
That's all I'm gonna say. Shout out to my Indian brothers.
Not trying to get canceled out here, you know. Bro,
I don't think Indians can cancel people. They don't do it. Like niggas talk crazy about Indians, bro. I feel like white people who aren't comfortable being racist to black people, they go off. Indians, bro. They go off.
Fam, did you see that? There was a Punjabi artist that hosted a concert at what was it? I think it was. Either way,
story, yeah.
Fam,
at the Rogers Center.
Yeah, fam. Did you see the comments?
Yeah.
Bro, they all white folks, bro. Just cooked. They're like, oh, no wonder Brampton was so safe today. Like, fuck.
When the jokes are funny, holy fuck,
fam. They were like, yep, they had to keep the ceiling open that day.
No, that one's crazy. That one's crazy. Yo, shout out to all my Indian brothers. Yo, Paji, okay. Shout out my Indian brothers, fam.
Holy fuck.
Anything else? Is there any positives about your work week, fam?
I'm getting paid.
You're out the house, you're doing something.
Bro, oh my God. It's like, and then the thing too is like when you're trying to speak to them, like, hey, like what am I supposed to do? And trying to like get instructions, they can't speak English properly. Like I had to tell this guy, I was like, how many pallets are we making? How many pallets are we making? He's like, I don't understand. How many pallets? Bro, I had to like tap on the thing like this right here. How many?
Fam, that's how you have to communicate. You have to act like you just came to the land like you're Christopher Columbus. That ass.
Yo, you might have to get Google Translate.
Bro, I did a moving job and it was a 3-man team and it was 2 Indian mans and me, fam. They didn't speak one lick of English to me. Bro, one of them actually, they did speak English, but they mostly spoke Indian to each other, and one of them rapped. And like, you know, he had his Indian raps popping, bro. Mad views, bro.
Honestly,
in India, because they have like 1.4 billion people in the country, they be getting views, fam. It's crazy.
It's crazy because like y'all, I know y'all been seeing Dean and AB, bro, all over the internet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm not racist in any way possible or nothing, but yo, I'll be just in there, and then when they say that don't, Yo,
Indian
I'm
accent
telling
is
you,
probably the funniest
it's
accent
the
of all time.
funniest,
By far.
bro.
Of all time. I
By
think
far.
number one on the
I'm
list.
telling
Yeah,
you,
by far.
you can ask any of my friends, bro. I got a lot of Indian friends, bro. You know what I mean? One of my best friends is Pakistani. I got Pakistani, Indian. They're all, bro. It's the funniest thing when they get like
Angry.
Because
I can't hide the accent. I've seen it, fam. And nothing's funnier than an angry and old Indian man,
Yeah,
fam.
exactly.
Bro, because
Exactly.
you see the anger in their veins, but it's so funny.
Yeah,
Like, I would do an accent, but I'm going to butcher it. So I'm not.
yo, I think actually we should hop
Why are you
off the
coming
top.
fast? Why are you coming fast? How come she stopped? Yo, and what's the other one?
Banjo you?
No,
Like the one where they're, like, arguing at each other in the car?
it's a
Something
it's a
about
bunch
fuck.
of women. It's a bunch of women. Pooja, what is this behavior?
That's crazy. I never heard that one.
No, oh my god.
The how can she slap us?
We got to start the show. So
We're only at 25 minutes.
Yeah,
bro.
but to kind of close
We got a
off,
lot on our
yeah,
itinerary.
to kind
Yeah.
of close off again, like first experience working with Indians. Every time people like say,
Oh, it's
they
your
don't
first.
speak English. Yeah, they're like, they don't speak English. I'm like, it's not that. Like, you could speak to each other in your language. I don't give a fuck. But I just need the supervisors, the person who's be telling me what to do to speak English to me. You know what I mean? That's all I ask for. But
I see that shit at Pizza and shit.
Yeah.
Like at Popeyes, places where they only hire their own.
yeah.
It'll be a complete American franchise. Right? If it's a Wendy's where all Indians are going to speak Indian to each other, like the fuck, a Taco Bell. I see at the Taco Bell at Upper James and shit. Like what the fuck? The Popeyes on Upper Wentworth, bro. I'm making this shit local. Y'all niggas know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? But like,
Yeah, so every time they do shit like that, like they're not
Any
getting
bad Indians? Any bad Indian baddies?
It's all men. There's no women. I don't see
women?
No.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I know they exist though. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to find them on Twitter, but
You gotta find them Bollywood fam. Cheetah Girls 3. So
what about you?
oh yeah, so I started a new job as well.
Hey!
Well,
That's crazy. I can't
unfortunately,
even relate to y'all niggas no more. How the tables have turned.
unfortunately though, like this job, I can't tell you guys about what happened the first day specifically because I told y'all niggas, and I don't think that would be the best idea to put niggas on blast. All I have to say is, bro, they booked us.
We got booked, man.
Shout out.
Yo, shout out to my nigga Norm for getting me a job, bro.
Yeah, big shout out to Norm.
Nigga got me a job still. Tall ass nigga too. But yeah, I'm working for a moving company right now. And I'm telling you, I will lose weight so fast, nigga. You'll never hear me have to complain about my weight again after doing this job. Because the way I was sweating today, I'll tell you one thing about working a moving job. Because when you're working a moving job, when you offload, like suppose you go into a house, you wrap their shit, count it all up, you bring it to the truck, you load it all up, that feels like a whole day's work, a whole shift. And then you
have
gotta
to
offload. Oh my
So
gosh.
I have a question because I've
Yeah.
always wanted to know about the moving jobs. When you guys, is it based off time? Because I would assume you guys would have more than one.
I'm pretty sure it's based off time,
It's
but I
based
don't
off
do the
time?
bills, so I don't know what those niggas be charging. I just be carrying shit and directing niggas.
I know,
to
but
the-
do you like do more than one house a day?
No.
No,
Nah,
it's just like one. Yeah.
I only work 2 shifts.
Oh, okay,
But
okay.
I don't think unless we did a really small move, maybe to a storage or something, then maybe it'll be like, okay, we got another move for you. That's what I would assume. But I feel like lots of moves take all day.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
because it's like we're moving full houses and shit like this. They
Full,
go-
like everything in the house. Eh?
yeah, shit goes to like the States and shit too. You know what I'm saying? So man's might catch me OT. See?
You get any offers for like orange juice? Because I remember like when we had movies.
We got lemonade.
Yeah,
Today,
yeah,
some-
yeah, so, you
Tipped
got-
us $40 too. Shout out to the kind gentleman.
$40
And this-
each.
Yeah.
Wow.
And, you know, if niggas are paying for a mover, they got bread, fam. Because you know, mans,
facts, big
mans are gonna
facts,
just
right.
call the mans and order a pizza and wings. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
We're lucky for the wings, to be honest. But
Yeah, because
But
that's
what
what
niggas
get
do.
expensive
But-
nowadays,
Yeah.
yo.
But yeah, people, it never even crossed my mind to even think of ever applying for ordering a moving company or some shit. Never, not once.
Yeah, you'd have to have it has to be worth it.
I never even inquired the price. Like I just never even thought.
I didn't even acquire the price.
No, it would have to be worth it. Like again, like you said, like if it's a full house, it's like because the other thing about it too is just like, yo, I don't want to put my friends in harm's way because I'm moving.
This nigga invited me to help move his mom. Remember when I helped your mom move out or whatever?
Fam, we're talking about like old, like 40-year-old people, like.
Boy, hey, you don't want to get hurt, but he asked me, and only me, just me and him.
Yeah, fam, we're young, strapping 20-year-old niggas.
I ain't strapping shit, nigga.
We're young, strong 20-year-old niggas. Yeah, we're gonna move some shit.
Yeah,
but
right.
like once you're like 40, 50, like nah, you can't be hiring. You can't be telling your hey, come over for a bit. Like no.
There was a younger nigga there who was like probably 25. I don't know, trying to crack jokes at the nigga. I felt like he didn't like me.
Damn.
Now I'm wondering, I'm like, did I do something or does he know who I am? I'm like, do we know who I am and don't like me for a reason? Or am I just annoying? But either way, I'm just curious.
It's kind of annoying, like having someone that you work with that's just like not social or like
yeah, nigga, I was trying to make the nigga crack a smile. I was asking him about,
like,
does he play sports, nigga? Like, you know, you play football, what position? Like, nigga was not trying to keep no convo, but yo, shout out to brother. He's a strong guy, fam. 25 years old. Like, he looks like, I thought he looked younger than 25, to be honest, but like he's, you know, young.
Yo, have you guys seen that video of D's nigga carrying a washer up the stairs by himself?
That didn't really impress me that much. That washer could have been light. I don't know. But
washers have concrete in them.
Okay, shout out to that strong nigga. The muscles are for a reason.
I mean, hey, if you can lift up a washer by yourself, nigga, hey,
I don't got muscles.
That's what I'm saying. It was like a man by himself carried a washer, like a laundry washer, upstairs by himself.
Okay, so if I'm by myself and I got a 4'11", like, you know, skinny thing, and I'm backing it, picking her up, you know, back in the air and shit like that, you don't. So you don't expect me to be able to do that?
Fam, if you could pick, I challenge anybody to show me that they can pick up a washer.
No, not a washer. I'm just saying he's big. If Rashawn picked up a washer, I might not be that surprised.
What?
No, I might be that surprised.
I wouldn't be that surprised.
I'm working with this nigga at IDI. Sometimes he be lifting some shit. I'm like, do I even have to help? Like, what the fuck is going on? This nigga could do it all by himself.
Fam, I actually used to make that joke all the time.
Fam, he was wearing a sweater and shit. Bro, I don't even know he was that strong at first. And I'm like, oh, shit.
Fam, I be making that joke all the time when I was at IDI. And there'd be these big, nutty boulders. Like, and I'd be like, yeah, I would just get a nigga like Rashawn and just...
If he was on the slave ship, top slave. Fam, you ever watch Django when they make the slaves fight? They're making the D-slave fight? Oh, fuck. Yo, you're lucky, fam. You're born at the right time. They would have used your ass. But you're going to give the little disclaimer for where niggas could find us on the show because we're about to start the bitch.
Yeah, so for everybody that is watching us, hey, Sohaib in the chat. Big shout out to Sohaib. Yeah, sorry. I do also want to give a shout out to Elvis in the chat. Big shout out to
Shout out my nigga Elvis.
Yeah, Elvis in the chat. But yeah, so everybody that is watching us right now, we're listening on whatever platform you're listening on.
Put a 2 in the chat if you tapped in. Sorry.
Yeah. Make sure that you follow us on all social media platforms. That is Snapchat, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and you can also subscribe to us on YouTube because we drop shit every single day. And then if you want to listen to the audio, you can go to Amazon Music, you can go to Audible, you can go to Spotify, you can go to Apple Podcasts.
Word.
If you want to start tuning in to our live streams, we go live every single weekend, usually at nighttime. We are
Friday.
on Facebook. We are, well, not always Fridays. You know what I'm
Usually
saying?
Friday.
Usually
Depend
Friday.
on Friday, but it might be Saturday or Sunday.
See, so this is why I just say weekend, because it's under promise, over deliver.
Oh.
Is it?
Okay,
but yeah, so you can catch our live streams on Facebook. You can catch our live streams on YouTube, on Twitch, on Kick, or on Rumble. And if you ever have a scenario that you want to get advice from us, you can send us an email at info@chat2much.com.
Madness and badness.
Students are way funnier. That's just facts. Black kids are way funnier than white kids. I'll go to school with a lot of white kids. They try to make fun of me and they're just like, ew, you're cringe. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. I showed up to the school primarily black kids, and I was eating my lunch. I brought some chicken from home, and I was just sitting there eating the chicken, and a kid goes, "You look like you season your food with thoughts and prayers." That's the family recipe. What are you talking about? Sometimes you gotta let go and let God.
Can we get a round of applause? To start the show, I want to start adding short little things like that, just to give us a little, like, little giggle, you know what I'm saying?
But see, now that's gonna put me on a tangent to talk about AO's seasoning cupboard.
No. We gotta start. This one, holy fuck. We got so much on the list today, and it could get kind of controversial. Man. So let's start off with this. I heard this, and I thought it was interesting. Mm-hmm. I just want to hear your opinions on it. We don't have to stay on it for too long.
Okay.
But Canada just criminalized the Bible. Damn. Well, so that's not true. That's not true. That's just said by I'm reading the caption. Okay. This is not me saying it. This is what I'm reading.
Okay.
Canada just criminalized the Bible. Jesus Christ.
Holy fuck.
Hey, what niggas call me? Might have to disconnect that Bluetooth still.
Yo, we're starting over the show. All right. So
Canada just criminalized the Bible. Bill C9 has passed the Senate, removing key religious protections and opening the door for scripture to be treated as hate speech. Quoting the Bible on marriage, sin, or God's design for sexuality can now lead to prosecution for willful promotion of hatred. This is a direct attack on Christianity and religious freedom in Canada. Brothers and sisters, this is the time to stand is now. Pray for Canada. Speak the truth and defend and blah, 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 blah. What do you guys think about this?
So I remember ChatGPTing this like a bunch because of the basketball player. Remember when he got canceled for talking about the Pride Month?
Continue. Yeah.
What's his name? It
doesn't matter.
But basically, it's very, very interesting because it's kind of contradictory. It's like you're trying to protect people's right to religion, right, to be able to believe in whatever they want to believe in, but you also don't want them to be able to like speak out on that religion. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I can go to church where they say no gays, but I can't say no gays, you know, because
they're saying you can't go to church and say no gays.
Yeah, but
so now it's kind of solidified it. Now you just can't say that.
Yes, yeah. So to be fair, I'm not personally like very big on religion, so I
don't care.
I don't care. I just think it's fine. But some people are like, yo, that's the right, you know. So
yeah, for me, I don't have a strong stance on this because I'm also not super religious, but I kind of get it in a way. I get the purpose of it. It's just like, cause some people use the Bible and like use whatever religious things to be like, yo, Bataman for dead. You know what I'm saying? They be like, they try to use shit to literally go extremist to the ultimate extreme to be like, you don't deserve to live because God said so. So it's like, yeah, I get you can't do that. Yeah. But I just know that there's a lot of people who's probably gonna be upset about that, but I kind of support it, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh, damn. I mean, don't let them catch you saying that.
Cause
it's extremism, fam. I can't.
Cause you know what? Cause we've had this conversation off camera, so I'll try and make it a little bit light. But it's like, yeah, there's that whole thing where, you know, like the Bible is kind of like
contradictory at times.
Yeah, like it's essentially like man-made because shit just got like changed because certain mans didn't like what's said in the Bible.
Yeah. Kings and shit. Kings changed shit in Bible because they didn't like it. Like it is literally history, you know what I'm saying? So it's been manipulated. So I get that if they used it for slavery to say that we're supposed to be slaves because God said so. So if they're trying to use that in a way to use that against gay people, I could see that too. What do you think, Rashawn?
So I have a question. Mm-hmm. So with this, it's kind of confusing to me because, like, let's say you go to court or something like that. I don't know if you guys ever been in a courtroom or sat in a courtroom.
Definitely.
Not in a courtroom, but Zoom call.
Okay.
2026.
Right, yeah. Okay. So they make you, like, if you're going to go on the stand or anything, they make you swear on the Bible. So I'm looking at this now and I'm like, it's kind of confusing to me because how are you going to make someone swear on the Bible, but then you're now...
Not that part. You're right. There is some hypocrisy in it. I do want to acknowledge the hypocrisy, but I do also want to acknowledge the greater good, and I feel like the purpose of it. Yeah. Because, you know, Canada love Bataman. So it's like...
do you think it's just
for Bataman?
So is it just the Bataman parts that they're...
That's probably the only thing they care about, I bet.
Yeah.
That's it.
I bet.
Because they're saying that... protection of marriage, sin, design of sexuality
can now lead to prosecution.
Yeah,
quoting the Bible.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Willful promotion of hatred is the quote. Willful promotion of hatred, and I can't really be mad at that quote right there. Willful promotion of hatred.
Mm-hmm. Because, like, I'm pretty sure there's even stuff in there. Like, I haven't read the Bible, but I'm pretty sure there's stuff in there too about like abortions.
I haven't read the Bible, but I'm pretty sure niggas are gonna cook you if you say real Christians. I haven't read the Bible, but I'm pretty sure you say shit like that, niggas will cook you, bro.
Okay, sorry. So if anyone in the chat has read the full Bible and knows if there's anything about abortion in the Bible,
they're probably not okay with that shit.
Nah, you're not even supposed to be fucking before marriage.
Exactly,
and that's what I'm saying, because like you know how they have like there's people that have those like anti-abortion like protests and and I feel like at those
mad Christians be like, no, have the baby, even if they raped you, have the baby. God said it's your baby. And mad Christians be like that.
Yeah, exactly.
But not only Christians, other religions
that's my
too.
thing. Is it's like how we just picking and choosing what, you know what I mean?
Nobody's gonna go to jail.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
You know what it is too. I think part of it, the reason why there's that sense of gray area, is because these countries, like these North American countries, were founded on Christian values.
Yeah, that's true.
So over time, it's kind of been like
it's indoctrinated into our culture. It's kind of important.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'm pretty. Don't we say it in our national anthem or something about God?
Yeah, so probably. You know, a lot of it.
Yeah. We have a line.
Don't we say it in our national?
I'd have to remember the line. Now, the thing is, I was gonna have to start singing it from the jump in order to catch it. You know what I'm saying? So I'll sing it. Don't test me. But in French. No, I can't do that one. But do you guys have any final opinions on this?
Not really.
I think it's gonna be.
You guys care?
It's gonna be very, very interesting, because I feel like they're gonna try to phase out the Bible in terms of like.
And that's what I was. Yeah, that's what I was getting at. I feel like they're gonna start to phase out the Bible. And
they might as well, because not for my sake of anything, you know, not for my beliefs. I'm just saying that like niggas aren't operating under religious beliefs the way that this country operates. It's not like the way that like certain Islamic countries.
Should be, though?
Huh?
Do you believe that we should be?
No.
I see the benefit of it.
I see the benefit 100%.
I see the benefit of it, but it's just.
I think I feel like countries operate better when everybody is under a similar type of culture.
Yeah.
So when you guys if you go to Dubai, they're okay with it. They say no smoking weed. Y'all have to wear things on their head or whatever. I don't know if that's rule or not. But I'm just saying that like they have certain rules that are like mostly catering to Islamic faith, and like most people rock with it because they're that's
the culture.
Islamic faith. Exactly. So they're not you're not debating with the government. You're debating with God too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that. And I feel like this country would have so much less fights about left and right and debates about values if we all were under a similar religious belief. I don't think it's realistic, but I do think it will make better for a more peaceful society.
Yeah.
Because though, fam, there would be no debating about certain
abortion,
shit like gay shit. I mean, no, we've been using that shit. God said, hey, they said you're allowed to be gay, but you can't act on it now. You can't fuck nobody. He's about to think about it.
Oh, lay.
Okay.
So Wagwan now with Karmelo Anthony.
Well, this has been tearing up the internet. This has been an internet civil war, another race war amongst like the George Floyds, the Trayvon Martins, the many big ones. This has been the Kyle Rittenhouse type situations. There's been like a lot of race wars about this. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So have you guys been tuned into the Karmelo Anthony situation? You guys know about it?
Yeah, relatively. Yeah, I've seen like a little recap of kind of what's going on.
Okay, so the headline here is Karmelo Anthony is sentenced to 35 years for murder in Texas track meet stabbing. Damn. So a teen was found guilty of murder over the fatal stabbing of another teen at a high school track meet last year and sentenced to 35 years in prison. Karmelo Anthony, is 19 now, was indicted on first-degree murder in the fatal stabbing of a 17-year-old Austin Metcalf at a track meet in Frisco, Texas in April 2025. Prosecutors called the stabbing senseless and a plain and simple murder, while the defense argued Anthony acted in self-defense. Following the announcement of the jury's sentencing decision, Metcalf's parents and his twin brother delivered emotional victim impact statements addressing Anthony directly. "We will never know what our future could have been," Megan Metcalf, Austin Metcalf's mother said. According to WFAA, "For journalist activists, this is a story for our family. This is our reality." Jeff Metcalf, Austin Metcalf's father, said his son's death destroyed the person he used to be. "People think grief is sadness. It is not. It is rage. Pure, unfiltered outrage, he said, as he slammed his fist onto the table, according to WFAA. The jury began deliberating midday Tuesday before reaching the guilty murder verdict in 3 hours. According to a court spokesperson, the jurors also could have considered manslaughter, which carries a sentence of up to 20 years. The same jury reached a decision on the sentence after several more hours of a deliberation on Tuesday. I'm not going to read the rest. You guys want to read the rest?
No. I think we got.
I feel like most of us know. I want to give the gist to the audience that isn't tapped in, but we know the gist of the situation. I'm sure we already have our opinions. What do you guys think about do you guys feel like the sentencing was, do you guys feel like the judgment was fair?
I think relatively. I think it was relatively fair.
So you feel like he was guilty?
Yeah, for sure. Like, you can't, just because someone shoved you or whatever, because from what I know, the guy was telling them to get off the track field or something. Like, maybe they had
Get
to
out of the tent.
Yeah. And that kind of got physical, and he ended up stabbing the guy, right?
In his heart.
Damn, that's fucked. But
left side of his chest, pierced his heart.
Yeah, but so basically,
In front of his twin brother. And many other witnesses.
Yeah. It says it here. That's kind of why I didn't really like. I was like, maybe we should kind of read some.
No, I feel like we're talking about it anyways.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because we know the details, and I feel like it's better than us just reading. Because the listener doesn't want to just listen to us read. You know what I'm saying? They want to talk about it. So
but, yeah, I think honestly, like, it's just a normal case of someone, being a threat to society and having to get locked up because they did some fuck shit. I feel like this happens a lot of times, all the time, especially in like the States.
Age? Do you feel like he should have been tried as an adult? 17 when it happened?
Yeah, he's 1 year. Like, he's super close to 18. Like, it's not like he was 13 years old or something.
Listen, bro, I ride for all the black brothers.
We need one of you.
Throw the book at him, bro.
Shit.
No, bro. Like, I'm not gonna sit here. What happened to the days of men just squabbling?
For real.
No, for facts though. Like, what happened to them when a man just squabbled?
Real
like,
shit.
The realness back in the day was like, yo, I'm not moving from this tent. You're gonna have to move me, like he said.
It is kind of pussy to stab a nigga.
That's
for
what I'm
pushing you.
saying, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, bro, if that was me, and I would never put myself in a situation like that. But if that was me, it's like, no, we're gonna squabble, bro.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean?
This nigga had a knife at a
That's
track
what I'm saying,
meet.
bro.
Like,
You
he was
can't-
already going.
You were,
you were
like,
I want to compartmentalize this a bit on, okay, so the guilty verdict. We all agree he should be guilty.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah.
Okay, now for the charge, he was charged with first-degree murder. Do you believe that was what he should have been charged with?
Yes.
Or do you feel like,
100%.
he should have been second-degree or manslaughter?
no.
Ooh.
Because I think he should have gotten second degree. Because I don't have a problem with the guilty. I don't have a problem with the guilty verdict because he is wrong.
Yeah.
And he killed somebody unjustly. And it was not self-defense because it was not equal force.
100%.
If someone pushes you, you can't stab them. Same with Chud the Builder. Someone punches you, you can't shoot them. You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit. So I don't think that like the guilty verdict is not my problem. The only issue I have is with the sentencing. The sentencing and what they charged him with. First of all, I think that's more than said. That wasn't premeditated, in my opinion.
No.
That was
fair.
not premeditated. That would people say it was premeditated because why would you bring a knife to the track meet?
Yeah.
That's a good thing, but we know niggas who just bring knives everywhere just for safety all the time.
Guns too.
Nah, okay, that's different. Niggas don't. Well, we know niggas who carry guns, but I'm not gonna defend a nigga carrying a gun the same way I could defend a nigga who carries a knife. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying that people carry guns around all the time doesn't mean it, like, if they shoot someone with it, it's premeditated murder.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can still get second degree just because like something happened and you're like, then niggas got shot. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
So I have a problem with the sentencing. 35 years is way too much, bro. This nigga does not deserve to lose his whole entire life because we niggas kill people and they get out with way less, fam. This was not first degree. If this was second degree, it would make more sense. And like, I don't think that he was the whole problem of this is that I've seen a lot of propaganda where they're framing this kid what they do to all the black kids. He's a thug. He's a gangster. He's a bad kid. When we all know he could just be a regular black kid who had a knife and did some fucked up shit, and he now has to reap the consequences of his actions. But at the end of the day, I've seen pictures of him like he's a gangster with a gun. I've seen a picture of him holding up a middle finger, and people are trying to use that picture to be like, he is a thug. He's get this thug off the streets. I know a lot of good people who did a bad thing and made a mistake, went to jail, came out, and they continued being a good nigga. You know what I'm saying? I look at that kid and I see people that I know in a younger black kid like that. And I can say that he doesn't strike me as a threat to society, whereas like we got to keep him off the streets forever because he doesn't have a chance. He's going to be fucked up forever. He might come out and kill somebody else. There's nothing about his history that told me that. There's nothing about anything that I've heard about him prior to this. No other physical incidents like this. Nothing like that tells me that he deserves to be gone forever. And I see niggas kill people. Niggas kill 3 people in a fucking car accident where you kill a whole family of people and you get less time than this.
So I do have a question on that. What do you think should have been his
20?
20?
Yeah.
20.
Second degree to murder. Second degree, give him 20. Maybe 15. Fuck.
Yeah.
I say like the part of me of being objective says 15 to 20, but then there's the part of me that as a father.
And that's what I was going to ask you next, because here's my take on it is that we look at it from his side of view, you know what I mean? But there's that's someone's child.
You were gonna see what his dad said.
That's someone's child. So someone is at home right now grieving because they just lost a child. Mm-hmm. I don't know how I couldn't handle losing a child,
especially for something that's
what I'm saying.
Stupid,
you know what I mean? That I look at it at that point of view, and I'm like, again, stabbing at a track, come on now. You know what I mean?
So you feel like every single person who kills somebody should do 35 minimum?
I don't think
if it's not accident.
Not, that's what I'm saying. I don't think that he should have got what he got, but what is the punishment for killing someone? Because a life was taken at this. You know what I mean? So
you're 100% right, and I completely empathize with you. I see that 100%. But where I give a little bit of pushback is because we have a lot of bias when we're talking about our kids and the perspective of a father. We have an inherent bias to that. But then there's an objective feeling of the whole picture when there's this kid has a side too. The person who was the perpetrator, they also do have a side. They also do have circumstances, and the whole picture of his life is taken in consideration. I'm not gonna lie, I know people who's in jail for murder right now.
I know,
and they're not doing 35 years. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because it's Canada and Texas is fucked. But at the same time, I just don't feel like. I feel like throwing somebody's whole life away. But by the way, he's eligible for parole after half the time, so he can get out in 17.
But that's what I'm saying.
Or some shit
he still has a chance.
He still does have a chance.
That other person that life got taken, they don't got no more. That it's gone.
You're 100%, and I feel like everybody is somebody's kid, and for every single murder case, they should be treated differently depending on the circumstances.
Yeah, you're right.
But I just think that I've seen similar circumstances where somebody who's 17 years old, who's still a minor at the time, you could charge him as an adult and give him 20. But I just think that 35, an extra 15 on top of the 20, what I would think is excessive. And I don't think that this was premeditated. I don't think that he said that I'm going to go and kill somebody today. I don't think that was his plan. I feel like that was second degree murder. Shit popped off, emotions got high, and niggas reacted, and niggas made the wrong decision. Second degree murder. That's exactly what happened. Niggas, I don't feel like there's any proof of him saying that was premeditated. But you guys have any comments, or we could further it?
Yeah. Are we kind of going on to the internet's reaction to the whole thing, or?
Well, it's a race civil war. There's more clips. I don't know if you guys seen the other clips.
No, I just got a recap of what happened and what people were trying to make it.
Okay, one of them. So with the father, very upset. He made a response. So the father made a response, and for me, lots of people don't know the details. And for what I looked into, I empathize with the father as a father. The same with you. So I'm actually not mad at the father, but he did say some racist shit. You know what I'm saying? He said some racist shit, but I'm not mad at him because I kind of feel him because, bro, at the end of the day, he is the victim. His child is the victim, and we turn this into a race thing when we're talking about this kid's being treated unfairly by the law. I know I just kind of just did it. But at the same time, he's the victim, and then we're making it about nigga shit. We're victims. The black people are never treated fairly. I'm not gonna lie. If that happened to any black people that we know, and then a white person tried to act the victim, we'd be like, yo, we would get kind of racist, bro. We probably would say some fucking the white people shit. We probably literally say some shit about white people literally. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna act like a nigga gets mad and they say some racist shit that means that in their heart that they hate black people and they have a bad feeling towards black people, because when this happened, this same man went to the church that they were at, and he said he would pray with them. He said he would pray with them, and they kicked him out of the church. He said he would forgive them, and they removed him from the church. Wow. So it's if they're going to do things like that, I feel like in his heart, I don't sense a racist person, but I also don't know him. So play this. This is the short clip of what he said that was racist, but he had a 5-minute kind of thing that we're going to play a little bit of just to see where his whole entire message was at. But this is the clip that's going viral.
Racist up so y'all can go viral. I got a new name for Mello, okay? Because he was such this little boy y'all were trying to portray. How about watermelon felon? How's that one strike you?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Something racist up so y'all can go viral.
Listen, he said, there's something, let me say something racist so I can go viral. That's what he said prior. But I watched the longer clips of this, and everything he was saying prior is kind of what we're saying. So we're getting to kind of feel his pain now. And by the way, everybody's mad about the racist clip. You look at the comments, go to the comments, everyone's just saying like, yeah. Who up right now getting fried with Austin in a wood? Austin is the kid that died.
Damn.
It said, nigga, still put your son on a t-shirt. That's fucked. See, that's the energy that started all of this. Think about it. No, it's not. But, well, if this is how you feel, imagine what you taught your son. The apple don't fall far from the tree. So I can imagine the dialogue your son had with Mello. Teach your kids to be kind and treat people with a basic respect and decency. But you see, lots of people are missing the context. People are only reacting to the watermelon felon thing. Yeah. Nobody watched the full clip to see where his heart was at, where his perspective was at. Can we play that? Not that one.
This?
Yeah.
Warning.
We're not going to play the whole thing because it's like 5 minutes long.
Okay.
Karma's a bitch. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. I don't have to come after you. It's going to take care of itself. People are going to see you for who you really are now. And if we want to talk individuals, we can, because I couldn't speak about this in court.
He's drunk, by the way.
But I can speak freely now because the gag order is lifted. Tiffany Billions, Wackadoo, McAdoo, whatever her last name is. I'm not going to throw insults at you because I'm not going to lower myself to your level.
Watermelon felon.
But you're despicable. Drew Anthony, Kayla, you're cowards. You wouldn't even show up for your son's sentencing or victim statement impacts. You abandoned your kid. You left him there. I guess he's no more use to you because you can't get any more GoFundMe money or go send Go money. You are grifters. You should be ashamed of yourself. You raised that child. And I swear to God, CPS should come check on those other 3 that you still have. You never once admitted or took accountability. You tried to play victim. The real victim is the one who died, not the one who shoved a knife in his chest.
Facts.
I come to pray with you and show the world we can close the gap of this unbelievable racial divide. And what'd you do? You widen the gap even further.
That's a
You
fact.
hire a convicted baby-shaking felon who's only in it for the money, who gives you bad advice, kicks me out of a press conference. Oh, funny. I was somewhere I wasn't supposed to be, but I left when asked. I didn't stab anyone.
Bars.
And then you proceeded to gaslight me with your convicted felon, quote, advocate, minister? Minister of what? Minister irrelevant? Minister of bullshit? How about minister fuck you? Y'all think I'm a saint? I'm no saint. I'm as human as you. I have emotions. Just because I'm a Christian doesn't mean I don't sin, because I don't walk on water and I don't turn into wine. And anybody else
He's
can.
spitting, bro.
He's spitting.
Don't become kicking rocks in my backyard. Look in your own. The display of adults on the internet. If your children saw how you acted, would you be proud? Or is that what you teach them? Do you teach them that racism is okay? Do you teach them? Do you program your kids to hate? To kill? From day one, I said this was never about race. Please don't make it about race and don't politicize it. And what did you do? You chose both.
Damn.
I feel, bro. As a father, I
The
feel,
race
bro.
card, black fatigue, it's real. I'm
And he
sorry.
starts getting wild. He starts wild.
You're embarrassed. Your own culture, and race.
He should have left it there.
Don't get me wrong. We got a lot of people that embarrass the shit out of me too. But you guys, you got a patent on that shit.
I don't know why I find this so funny, but it is.
Are you? Don't blame the white person because we can't change it. But you're going to blame the white person for every fucking thing else. We're the bad ones. We're the one that held you down. Guess what? You can do everything in America that I can do. Tell me one thing you can't do that I can't do. We all have equal rights. What's it say? All men are created equal.
Things got bars.
You want to stop it
The
here?
First Amendment protects.
It was getting up to the watermelon part, but you see a little bit of a little racist on us.
No, he did.
So yeah, let's see the contrast. And he wants us to believe his sons don't speak like this. Niggas focus on only that part. They did not care about the rest. They did not care about the rest.
Wow. As someone who lost his son due to young reckless drivers racing on regular city streets, through my hurt and pain, I never once resulted in spewing out. But
Okay. I've seen niggas get racist for much less, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Niggas are quick. Bro, why are we gonna... Okay, let's just keep it real, bro. Can we just not act like black people aren't down to just cuss out the name of all white people at the odd of one white person inconveniencing you? We're gonna be like, yo, even white people do it. Fuck white people. You know what I'm saying? It's a thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, bro, we're racist all the time. It's just more accepted.
Everybody's racist.
Everybody's racist. It is what it is.
Racist, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not excusing or justifying his racism, but I understand it with his given pain. If there's any time to be kind, that's not racist enough for me to be like, yo, fuck this nigga. It's not racist enough. Him saying the black fatigue, bro.
You believe
This sucks coming from a white person,
do you
bro.
believe that's real?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said this in the comment section the other day. You guys, the black people don't like to hear this, but we've already agreed that black fatigue is real because we watched that Chris Rock stand up where he's talking about black people versus niggas. And the thing about black people, we hate niggas more than y'all hate niggas. We had a whole ass stand up and we all laughed. We all agreed. We the good ones. Them niggas got to go. You know what I'm saying? We already concluded this. They just made a state. They just made a fucking phrase and white people, fucking racist white people weaponized it. So it made it look like there's not some truth in it, but we do need to start holding our own accountable, nigga. Some of these niggas are wildin' and they're giving a bad representation of all of us, and we need to put them niggas off the ship. They're fucking it up for the rest of us. Florida. And I personally don't even think that this youth is one of those kids. I feel like he made a fucked up mistake. He needs to serve his time and get out and be a member of society. So hopefully he gets out after his appeal. So maybe in 20 years he can get out. Who knows?
I have a thing.
But then he's 47.
The states. And I'm gonna tell you this, the big thing is too, it's the environment some of these kids are in. Like, I don't know his environment, his home life and stuff like that. So we had, you guys ever know the Canusa games? You guys know the Canusa games? Yeah. So you know how we go over there, they come over here. So the last time my nephew played, was last summer. So they would have came over here. And we had billets, that's what they call them, billets, where they come and take in the kids. So we had 3 of them. Because they wanted to stay at groups. My mom's like, okay, whatever, we'll take 3. Okay. 3's a lot, bro. Taking on one.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
You know how it gets, man. Like, so, but because my family's been in the Canusa games a lot of times, we're like, yeah, we'll take the 3 of them. So we took the 3 of them. Bro, there was just one kid. He was the most bad youth I've ever met in my life, bro.
Damn.
Like, this kid, he was 8 years old. All he ever talked about was smashing things.
What?
Brother, in front of my mom. Like, he was sitting there telling my mom, bro. He's telling my mom, like, oh, she look good over there. My mom like, what you know about she look? He like, yeah, I put my thing in her. Like, he talking very, like, you know what I mean?
Fam, I gotta blame the parents on that, bro.
But that's what I'm trying to say to you. A lot of these, they grow up in these environments where
that they don't have a chance.
They don't have a chance. They don't.
Yeah.
You guys, I'm gonna tell you, I don't know his exact story, but we don't know that he didn't grow up in an environment where he saw on his block what those white kids did to him. Yeah. That's violating, bro. Like, that's like, you know what I mean?
True. That's true.
That could have been. That's what I'm saying.
True.
He's like, yo, I seen this happen. Like, you violated. No, I'm gonna stab you.
Because like the whole thing is that they're trying to fight for self-defense, and to me, this is just not a self-defense case.
No.
And in my opinion, if for the family, there's no reason. He said that the family didn't go to the sentencing and they didn't give a victim with impact statement or anything. That is horrible for your son's sentencing. That probably impacted him getting 35 years. You need to go up there and be like, yo, my son, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for your family. We're gonna do our best to rehabilitate. Even if you're capping, bro, you have to say something to sound good, bro. You can't just act because we do all this shit for the black community, but look what it's not working, fam. The courts are looking at it like, nigga, you are a heartless fuck who don't give a fuck. You guys don't seem to care. Yeah. So 35, nigga. Yeah. Y'all niggas fucked up. So at the end of the day, it was an unfortunate situation for everybody.
Very, man.
You know what I'm saying? And like what we were saying about the people who are raised funny, this is a side comment, but there's a Honeycomb Brazy interview going on Vlad TV right now. I think he just dropped the last part to it. It's amazing. I'm not gonna lie. And like that nigga is the most unhinged. I think he's from Texas or some shit. You know, those niggas say, yeah, my little yeah. They be like, my little yeah. Like nigga, they be talking like that and shit. But you watch that shit. It's crazy. This nigga talks about getting shot, shooting people, stabbing people. His house got shot up and a tank exploded and both of his grandparents died.
What the fuck?
The man said I couldn't even rap until I got revenge. Like niggas say shit like that.
But that's what I'm saying.
Niggas are like, bro, that type of nigga, he seemed like the type of person where he's kind of scary. Like he's mad at Charleston White because Charleston White talked shit about his grandparents. And I feel like he might actually, if he sees Charleston White, he'll literally go to jail and be happy about it.
Like a lot of these kids grow up in these environments where it's like, yo, certain things happen to them. They see that as violation. They're like, yo, this is a violation. I gotta do this because they're like, when I go back on block, this is what I learned. So guys are gonna look at me like, yo, he violated you. No, you're gonna do this, and then
we're gonna stab him in his heart.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because, bro, come on.
I think that's true, but I really don't look at that kid, and I'm stereotyping. I'm completely stereotyping because I know what street niggas look like. I know what hood niggas look like, and niggas who are a threat look like. Yeah. They don't look like him, in my opinion.
Yeah, I know, but I did want to say something that was so funny about it. It's like the picture of them side by side. Like, you have this. Like, go back to that photo, bro. That you had them where they're side by side.
I think I closed it already.
Oh, okay.
One second.
But like,
put it on the screen.
Let me find it first.
No.
Either way, look at these photos. Like, this just looks like the typical stereotypic black person versus the most
stereotypical white person.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
But
like,
none
that's
of them look like bad kids.
But that's what I'm saying. None of them look like they're bad kids.
Right
there. But like I'm saying, like the pictures that I put up, like
that, I don't feel like that picture even makes him look bad.
That's what I'm saying. Like it just looks like the most stereotypical black kid and most stereotypical.
I just wish that this was handled differently. Yeah. But I just feel like we have better battles to fight instead of defending this nigga who actually killed this kid.
Yeah.
Hold your head, nigga.
It's crazy, man. Like that's what I said. Like I look at it like somebody's kid. He's gonna breathe. He's gonna go to jail. He's gonna eat shits. You know what I mean?
That nigga's probably never ever the twin. That's how the twin feels. You lost your twin brother in front of you, bro. You probably feel like you lost a piece of you. Yeah. And I can't even imagine the thought. Sometimes even just thinking about the thought of something happened to my daughter gives me goosebumps and makes me feel very upset. So the fact that's why I'm empathizing with the father, bro.
Yeah.
Racism or not, he has to give me a little bit more racism for me to be like, fuck that nigga. Just gotta go a little harder. Drop an N-bomb if you want me to be like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
What did he say about the
watermelon felon? That one's not gonna get me. That shit makes me laugh too much for it to get me.
But this is the problem with the black society because I'm about to go back and call one of my homies. I'm like, you see, this is what's wrong.
Y'all watermelon felon ass niggas.
You see this?
Yeah, we're gonna switch it. Start calling each other. Yeah, you watermelon felon. You stole my watermelon, nigga. But there was another case about that people are comparing about a Chinese guy who shot a 14-year-old kid in the back, and like I was gonna open it and talk about it, but that's too much. We need to move on. Yeah. And I just want to say I read that a little bit, and when people try to use that as a comparison case, that Chinese nigga should have went to jail. You can't shoot a nigga in the back.
No.
So I'm not trying to say that they let the Chinese nigga go on it. No. That nigga should have went to jail for killing that kid.
Yeah,
and
it's fucked.
And the same nigga who killed the white kid, that nigga Karmelo should have went to jail too. So he did.
100%.
So maybe the justice system is racist, but at the same time, Karmelo's not a good example of it.
Like I said, man, the funniest racist things come from the actual white people. Like the first time I ever heard coon monkey was from a white person. And
I heard Dune Coon. And he was talking about a brown person.
Brown person.
He was talking about a brown person, an Indian person. He called them a Dune Coon. And I was there in the front seat driving my taxi like,
what? Damn.
Whoa. Wonder what he thinks about me. By the end of it, he was calling me nigger, all this type of shit. The man was telling me to come outside, fight me. He was mad because he asked me to drive him to LCBO, and LCBO was closed by the time we got there.
I think you told me about that one.
Yo, holy fuck. Man, I said Dune Coon. But yeah, moving on. In a little bit lighter news, did anybody watch the New York Knicks versus the San Antonio Spurs game 4?
Or game 3?
Game 3?
I said or game 3.
I said game 4. Game 4 is what you have to watch.
Yeah, but I do think like even just watching game 3 and then getting game 4 right after, bro. I just think this.
I want to send a personal apology to my boy Moose. I apologize.
No,
I should have dropped the bet.
No,
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I think we got to run through it first before so the audience knows.
Okay. So if you were blessed enough to watch that game
Live.
New York Knicks were down by 29 points in the first half. And in the second half, they caught up and they won due to a major block and game winner by OG Anunoby. He used to play for the Toronto Raptors, so can we get a round of applause for that nigga? Shout out to the Raptors there,
Brooks, I'll let you take the lead on that one. Go ahead.
Let's not ignore the fact that these niggas randomly decided, let's go on a 13-0 run. That was fucked.
I'll even go as far as to say, let's not forget that De'Aaron Fox went up for a layup
when he should have just dribbled out.
Can we argue this? Can we argue this? I think the coach...
He fucked up heavy.
The coach fucked up so bad.
Multiple times.
And I feel like people are ignoring that way too much.
He fucked up worse than the players.
How do you not tell your team, guys, it is a very, very close game. Dude, if we are up, don't bother trying to get more points. Hold the fucking ball.
I wish I was over there to hit that for you right now.
Why?
Because that's like...
I wouldn't say not to try to score more points. They didn't score any points in the second half.
That's like,
no. I'm saying like
when you're like no.
You couldn't predict what happened in that situation though.
Because you want to know why I'm going to say that? We're all grown fucking men here, okay? De'Aaron Fox has been in the NBA for how long?
He's a veteran
professional
on the
basketball.
team. He is the veteran.
There's no reason why the coach needs to tell him
to dribble out the
basketball.
There's no
late game situation.
But I do have to agree.
There's no reason.
This is where I give. Look, fam, I was watching the game, right? I was rooting for the San Antonio Spurs. I feel like Victor Wembanyama is going to be like the next LeBron type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I have a lot of faith in him being the next guy. I wanted OKC to win. But like I'm not mad at Spurs because they're just so hard to not like. I love Stephon Castle.
Exactly,
I love Harper.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a great to watch, right? But when I was watching the game and they were up by 29, fam. I'm a coach while watching.
Yeah,
right?
I know what you're gonna say. Yeah.
Why are niggas shooting so many threes?
Yeah.
It's like they're not even trying to get a layup or a 2-pointer. Second of all, Wemby looks mad tired. He looks like he's scared to go in the paint because those niggas are roughing him up too much. So he's scared to go in the paint. So he's not being aggressive. He's literally settling for easy shots. But even those easy shots, he's not taking good shots. Everybody is playing physical on both sides. This is a very physical game, in my opinion. What do you think?
Bro, they're giving him a hard time, bro. Did you not see the fans do an egg at the man's head when he was walking into the...
I have a video of that.
Bro, they're giving him a hard time. No, they're giving him a hard time.
At the end of the day, I don't know if it was more of a historical greatest comeback or the historical greatest flop failure.
I think it's the flop. I think it's more of a flop.
It was more like they gave it up more than Knicks earned it.
Yeah,
bro,
facts. Big facts.
Forget about, like, not forget about it, but they blew the 29 lead. You had multiple chances to win the
Victor
game.
Wembanyama missed the 2 free throws. There was the when Josh Hart missed that open layup on the fast break. That was fucked. That was so fucked. That he's so fucking lucky because when he missed that shit, I was like but because I wanted Spurs to win. But I'm not gonna lie. Me wanting to Spurs to win after seeing that shit made me want to root for the Knicks. It's one of those things where it's like Knicks were I didn't think Knicks were gonna win a game. I'm not gonna lie. I was completely wrong.
Niggas almost won to turn off the TV because I'm just like, bro, these niggas are getting blown out.
I'm telling you, that's why I shouldn't be in the NBA because I'm walking in. The first thing I'm doing, I'm slapping De'Aaron Fox in the back of his head. 100%.
But if you're on the Spurs, bare niggas made mistakes that night. You can't just slap that nigga.
For sure.
They all deserve slaps.
That's why I said the first thing I'm doing is slapping him on the back of his head.
They're all youths though. They're all like 22.
But still, bro, it doesn't matter. No, De'Aaron Fox is a vet though. He's been in the league for how long now? You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
The core though, of Wemby, Harper, and
that's
Castle.
what I'm saying though. He's the one that's supposed to be leading these guys in like the huddles and stuff like that. So for you to go out on the basketball court and do that, I'm looking at you like I ain't listening to a shit you saying, nigga.
You see, you're right. But the funny thing is, Stephon Castle said before that game, he said that he loves having De'Aaron Fox on the court because he feels more comfortable when he's on the court because he's a veteran and he'll make the right decisions. So he feels just more relaxed when he's on the court. But then when you see Mike
Castle's
Brown,
a lying ass nigga because the only reason why he likes De'Aaron Fox on the court because Stephon Castle is being playing as a point guard right now. He's not a true point guard. He's a 2 guard. He needs somebody to be bringing up the ball for him. That's why you piece in. That's why you piece. He's a good player. But that's what I'm saying. He's not a true point guard. I didn't know that. He's a 2 guard. He's always been a 2 guard, but because De'Aaron Fox has been out for a minute, he's been playing a lot of 1 ball. So he loves when De'Aaron Fox is on the court because someone else is going to take the 1 position from him, and he gets to play his actual true position.
Okay. That does make sense. But I love the game. It was a great experience. Even though my team lost, it was such a great game that I couldn't even be mad at it. And it made me want to root for the Knicks. Until I seen what you fucked up New Yorkers were doing to Spurs fans in the streets of New York.
This is fucked.
Did this one get added? Or did I put this here?
What?
This one? Oh, I think I put this here. Put it.
Okay. Here we go. Unmute.
White people can say the N-word today. Triple T.
This was
Fucking hilarious.
Turn it up.
And I got they back.
Yo, say it again.
The white people can say the N-word. I can't say it.
Say it.
You better. No, boys, come on. I'm not gonna hurt her, man.
But I'm giving a pass out. And I'm
You got the pass out.
I got you.
I love you, niggas.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I've done that before in high school. We're just like, we cornered. Pause it. We cornered a white kid. A bunch of tall ass niggas and shit. We're all just like, yo, say nigga, bro. Say nigga right now. Say nigga, bro. We're gonna fuck you. The man's like, okay. He took a mad long too. He's like, okay.
Can I ask you this question?
Nigga.
Like,
I'm not gonna lie, it was fucked.
should nigga even be that offensive anymore?
Context.
Yeah,
Context.
facts.
So what's
Depends on how you say it.
So
If you're saying it to literally address just like men in general, like it's in your vocabulary, I'm kind of like, you didn't have to say it like that.
It does make me uncomfortable for white people. I think it depends, because if a man who's from an urban place and I feel like he grew up saying it around a lot of black people, I do kind of give him a pass when I maybe shouldn't. But I do feel like I'm not, if it feels like it's so natural in your speech, I don't like overcorrect you. I don't know. I feel like if you're like a white person who seems like you're just trying to like fit in and like you don't usually say it, but you're trying it out.
that's racist?
I don't think it's racist. I just prefer, I said it makes me uncomfortable. So don't say it. I don't feel like most people use it in a racist way. We made it cool. Niggas want to say it because it sounds cool.
What I was about to say, like,
I don't think it's racist.
Every song has nigga in it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, for music, I don't think that it should be a problem at all.
It's now like you going anywhere. It's like, what's up, my nigga? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
But
I don't want to regularly. I don't want that. I don't normalize that.
no,
I know. But I'm
give-
just saying, like,
It's not racist, but I don't want to
It's not
normalize.
racist. Yeah, like,
just
no, I
the
don't-
comment, like, hey, what up, my nigga? Yeah, I don't want to normalize that. But
No.
I get it.
Any white person that like is my friend or like even just an acquaintance or whatever, and they try and like say it around me, I'm like, bro, nah, you don't do that shit around me. And I'm like, bro, like, I'll like for this one time that you said it, like, cool, whatever. But like, nah, after this, like, I better not hear you say it.
My shit is like, it depends who you are. And my rules make no sense. I'm completely picking and choosing. I don't care if you do it. I don't care if you do it. It is what it is. I'm sorry. It doesn't make any sense. It's hypocritical.
I feel like there's an energy that you get when someone says it, like, and it's just
When
off.
I feel like you a nigga, I feel like you can say nigga even if you're white. But I feel like you're just code switching and you're just like, you ain't no nigga. You just say nigga. But either way, back on topic. This was the wrong example to show because I was trying to show the Knicks wildin', but we showed the one that was actually wholesome and funny. Okay, Wemby getting egged. Let's show that one.
This is fucked.
Oh, they're throwing multiple. Oh,
Wow.
You see him cussing? Look, he pushed someone, he cussed them. He's cussing security.
Wow.
That's fucked up.
That's super fucked
But honestly, I'm not even mad at that. That's not something that I'm like, New Yorkers are fucked for that. I'm just like, that is fucked. It sucks. It's unfortunate. Tall ass nigga, easy target. But but the next slide, go to the next shit, because that's the shit I'm trying to get to. Because I've seen a lot more videos on Twitter since I've even added this to the itinerary, and it's fucked up what they're doing in New York. Well, there's not this one, bro. You're going to all the wrong ones. Go to the Keepsake Solid one.
Okay, here we go. The worst fan base in sports strikes again. Knicks fans assaulted and violated anyone wearing a Spurs jersey after their Game 3 fumble.
And this was Game 3. This was after the loss.
Wow.
Spurs. Look, they're fucking up the city.
Oh my god.
Like, why, bro? Police don't even know what to do. What are they spraying? Pepper spray? I'm not gonna lie. This is wild, but it looks so lit. Would you guys be in this crowd?
I can't hear it. It's so loud.
So these niggas couldn't just.
Look at this old man.
Damn.
Just for wearing a jersey, fan. I've seen way worse videos, but I can't even play them on here. If you go on Twitter, you see this shit? Next slide.
Oh, I saw this one. Oh,
that streamer nigga. Like, bro. They literally rip it off the man's back. This is what, pause it. This is what we call niggatry.
yeah. But I was about to say.
There's a lot of niggatry
This
going
is
on.
what
right
I like
now.
to say though, is like it's crazy because like my mom would look at me and be like,
If I was ever caught on a video like this,
my
bro.
mom would look at me and say,
Oh, that nigga's throwing, bro.
what? Why did you wear that Spurs jersey there? No. It's just
I'm a fan. Shout out to
you're
Tim
a
Duncan,
fan.
Wemby.
You're a fan.
Huh?
You went into enemy territory wearing that jersey.
I'm from
okay?
New York, fam, but I just rep.
All I'm saying is
San
I don't justify the actions in there, but
you
my
understand
mom
it.
would ask me why you did that. And I would look at her and say, and she would look at me and say, because I eat that.
Okay, but
No.
okay, you're right. Let's first let me just say that you are right, 100%. You are
You're
right.
looking for like why we've seen
This
this
guy's
for
always looking
years,
for
bro.
fucking
We've seen
trouble,
this
bro.
happening all the time for years.
But
So I just
but you should be allowed to be able to wear a Spurs jersey in New York City without getting physically assaulted. You should. You should. Is that too much to ask for?
there's a lot of things that should be allowed but aren't. Speaking on your facts from even before other topics, there's a lot of things that should.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, you
Touche.
should be able to walk in.
You know,
in the
that's a
hood
fair
with
take that I
fucking
never
everything
considered.
You see
on.
what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you should, but
You should. You're right. But unfortunately, that is New York City.
it's New York City right now.
So, do you guys love or hate this behavior from New Yorkers?
I hate niggas.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate that a lot of
Did you guys go to any of the parades or anything when the Toronto Raptors won?
Nah, nigga, it was too much traffic. I was a tow truck driver back then.
So I was downtown and like, I wouldn't say like.
Oh,
this
this
was
guy got
happening.
it bad.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
take off the.
look at
Oh,
him.
look,
Come on, bro.
look.
This
Oh
guy got
no.
a Tim
Oh no.
Duncan jersey on, bro.
Oh no.
Come on, bro.
They
Yeah,
gully
look at
creeping
that.
on
Look at
him,
that.
and
Look
then
at
they
that.
put off his jersey too. Oh my god. Look, everybody jumping in. Random white
Even the
kids.
white guys? Yeah,
Like,
Come on, man.
bro, wild.
Yeah, crazy.
crazy.
Yeah. So what do you find this? Do you like this or not?
What were you gonna say
What?
about the Toronto
sorry,
stuff?
sorry.
Oh, I'm just saying like a lot of like. What do you call it? Niggatry? Is that what you guys are calling it? He's like, yeah.
This is so funny.
Yeah, man.
Read the caption. Spurs players watching their fans get beat up after blowing a massive lead. yo, what's his name? RDC? That nigga is so fucking
No, he's funny, bro. He comes up with a lot of
That
like,
shit
yeah,
is so
he's-
funny. Because
he's
facts though,
hilarious.
mans would be
Yeah.
hiding. Like, what do you mean? I would take off that jersey so fast. When I see one nigga get top, I'm taking off my shit. Burn it.
bro.
You guys gotta have that shit. Timmy
I
D, I need a 1v1 anyways.
I ain't a Knicks fan. I ain't a Spurs fan. I ain't going to nobody's turf wearing. That's like going into fucking Bloods
But do you feel like it's lit though?
Grip. Huh?
Do you feel like that's lit?
Like, what do you mean lit?
The city just going crazy like that over the team.
But that's what I'm saying. When I was downtown with Toronto, like that shit was lit, bro. I was on top. Okay, never mind. You know what? Shout out to all my people that I talked to. But yeah, I was up on top of cop cars. You know, you look a bubble on the top car with some ratchet on a cop car.
I'm not gonna lie.
Some shit was going down.
This is super fucked up. But I wouldn't mind if it happened here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's lit.
No, I'm a fan of patriotism.
Yeah.
I like when people love where they're at and they rep their home team, their home. Like, bro, like if we rep Canada like that, maybe we get along a little bit better because we fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you know, we're a whole country. Like for Raptors and shit like that. I love the energy. 2019, that was great energy.
It was great, bro.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
that whole night was actually wild.
Yeah.
But you know what's wild is that mad people love KD and Curry. Mans aren't gonna beat mans up for wearing a Curry and KD jersey in Toronto.
They did.
They beat mans up?
Bro, did you guys ever hear about the song that they made about Curry's son at the time? It was the most disrespectful song
All I
ever.
heard was fuck Steph Curry. Fuck Steph Curry.
Bro, they made some
song?
disrespectful things about the man's son, bro. Yeah, it was bad.
Cannon Curry?
Yeah, bro.
God damn.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, he was like just born like
Cannon?
Bro,
Damn.
it was crazy. Yeah.
That's a sick name. If he's a shooter,
Yeah.
if he becomes a shooter like Steph, oh my God. Cannon for 3. Oh, Cannon Curry.
I or imagine if he started being a baseball pitcher, cannon arm, or even a quarterback. Wow,
Crazy.
That's not bad.
So have you guys heard of Kai's coming back to streaming?
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
Wait, should we sign up for Streamers University?
I was about to say the same thing. We should probably sign up.
Submission?
We should probably sign up.
Here's our submission. If we think of something creative.
Yeah, Kai Sanat. We are right now live streaming on all of our platforms, and we are a podcast.
This is gonna sell him.
Hamilton.
There's a way he's gonna see it. Like, they're the one. Entertaining. Views. Like,
But you can actually, like, there's a website that you can sign up to.
I know, but I feel like we should make an actual submission that's entertaining.
Video?
Something that's we could get views off of it, even if we don't get selected. We probably won't, but we'll get views off of the submission.
Yeah,
and I think
for sure.
People might tag Kai Sanat, Streamer University. Yeah. But did you guys see the trailer for Streamer University?
No, I didn't.
Oh, wow.
I did not.
So
Y'all ain't tapped in.
quick pause before we get into all that because it's going to lead into that. I forgot to say this at the beginning of the pod. Just from someone that's been watching the pod since day one, like I want to give you guys a round of applause if you can hit the button for you guys.
Okay.
Shout out to the pod, bro, because
Shout out to Rashy Swag Bro.
Shout out to Rashy Swag, bro.
I'll never forget the first day I was going to work, bro, and I had my car had broke down at the time. So I was like, fuck, bro, I gotta take the bus, you know what I mean? Because I was like, yo, I ain't trying to take no cab. So I was like, my car broke down. I'm like, I'm gonna take the bus to work. I just got this job. It's one of those mornings where like I don't even want to go to work right now. You know what I mean? Like I was tired.
Oh, you guys, the bus and the headphones.
You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, and then I'm like, bro, I don't really take this is the first time taking a bus in a minute. And then I was like, looking at I'm like, what am I gonna listen to? You know what I mean? Like I put on my headphones, start walking to bus stop. It's cold outside too. You know what I mean? You guys started
winter. We started near New Year's before Christmas.
So, and then I'll never forget my YouTube thing popped. It's like Chat2Much. I'm like, it's Chat2Much, bro. You know what I mean? And then I seen all the guys, and I'm like, wait, what? And then I started doing some research. I'm seeing these guys making pods. You know what I mean? And y'all got me through my first shift. Y'all got me through my first shift. So you know what I mean? And I've been listening ever since. So round of applause for you guys,
in, bro.
Appreciate it, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, like me as an avid podcast listener, what always makes me want to listen to podcasts is being at work. I don't listen to podcasts as much as I was when I was working a driving job because I would just be listening to shit all day. That's when I need to Joe Budden 3 hours pod to get me through my day. And like when you have an 8-hour shift, 3 hours isn't much, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, no,
so it's like we be getting people through their shifts, and shout out to everybody who be watching this, and we don't even know that y'all be listening to the full pod.
Yeah, because they could just be like, oh wow, niggas have a podcast? Shit, I'm gonna listen to all of them.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I said, like, leading into all this, like, yo, you guys have the potential the ceiling is. There's no ceiling for you guys, man. So
thank you,
I want
brother.
to you guys to keep riding. So if this is, I think you guys should send it out, bro. Do a video, send it out. You never know, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, my headphones on this thing was down for half of this shit. That's why you were saying, yo, the thing's mad loud. I'm like, I don't hear shit. And I turned this shit up, I'm like, oh oh fuck! I wasn't even hearing myself the whole time proper, but yeah.
I'm dead. Should this be a time where we ask Rashawn for like feedback, or should we wait till the end?
I think we should wait to the end.
Wait to the end once we get through everything? Okay. All right, Kai Cenat, Streamer University trailer. Here it is.
Streamer University. It's good to be back. Where's everybody at? It's application day. Hold on. What the hell? Hello? What's going on? Anybody home? It's application day. What we doing? Oh my gosh, what happened to this place? Are these supposed to be the new uniforms? Damn. God. Who's there? Is that you, guy? Shh. Chris, what are you doing in there? They're everywhere. Huh? They're everywhere. Ooh, why is nobody here? They taking over. Ooh. Stop saying that. You're gonna upset them. Ooh. Chris, harder delivery hours here. Wait, I have a solution. What is it? I've been working on this Facebook project. Where is it? There. Yes. I don't know if it's gonna work. What the fuck is that? Christ already. What is it? I don't want my army. I couldn't do it myself. I told you I'm not serious. I'm not serious. God, be careful. Don't worry. I got your favors. Don't worry. Oh my gosh! I can't believe it! It worked! We did it! Yeah. Bring it in! This is your last semester.
What do you guys think about that?
Okay.
I think there's a lot of cool references here, but I'm not really sure if they're references because I don't know how it was last year. Was there an application last? Do you guys know if
There was an application thing.
Okay.
I don't know if there's an application, but I know niggas were submitting their shit online. I remember seeing niggas posting submissions. So I don't know. I added K Showtime submission and I added Trezor's submission in this because I just wanted to shout them out. But yeah, shout out to the Canadian content creators who are going to be a part of this. Do you guys watch streaming? Oh, Soulja Boy, I meant to.
Yeah, we had a whole conversation at the team party based on streaming, but no, I mean I see clips.
But do you watch Kai Cenat? That's what I meant. Do you watch his Streamer University streams?
I didn't actually watch any.
I watched the opening day of Streamer University, and honestly, that shit was so wild. Because one of the first things that happen is they have everybody in the auditorium. They're like, oh, this and that. And then that's when they introduce the TVU backpack. And I'm like, yo, this is actually going to change every fucking streamer's life. But it was interesting because it was essentially like you're watching your stream and like people subscribe so that you don't have to watch commercials and shit like that. But like the introduction of the TVU backpack was like a 5-minute commercial.
Like this.
Yeah, it was literally like a 5-minute commercial. But like watching it, I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Damn, that's crazy. Like it actually had me hooked the entire time. But it's basically like, and then I watched DDG on, or it was just a clip, but I watched DDG on Club Shay Shay, and he explains how the backpack actually works. So what happens is it's a cell phone with like 6 different signals and shit like that. And what happens is once it's using a certain signal, if that signal goes weak, it goes to the next best signal. So it'll be like, oh, AT&T isn't good in this place, it'll go to Verizon. Oh, Verizon's not good in this place, then it'll go over to
whatever the
Niggas
fuck
naming
else
all
they have.
the American companies.
Yeah, well, he's American. I know. But and he was just like, yeah, so like literally it'll adjust no matter what country you go to, it's just gonna adjust to whatever the best cellular thing is. And I'm just like, damn. That's why it's fucking 20 racks for the fucking
What do you
backpack.
guys what do you guys think about Kai Cenat? Do you think Kai Cenat has a future in acting at all? Because I like that. I feel like he did a great job hitting the owl and everything. I feel like as an actual
100%.
I feel like he could be in a movie.
100%.
I could see it.
1,000,000%.
I disagree.
You think he would be a bad actor?
Okay, so I think
I don't think he has depth, but I think he could play a role where it's similar to himself in his own personality, like Kevin Hart does.
Oh, you didn't?
No,
see,
I think for similarities, like I think he could do something akin to King Bosh, like what he was doing in movies and stuff.
King Botch.
You don't remember? You don't know who that is?
I know who it is.
From the Vine days.
What movies is he in?
Some comedy stuff.
He's still around. King Botch.
Yeah.
I'm like, what movies is he in? You're saying
I
I
don't know if off the
I
head,
think that
but
if Kai Cenat, Drewski, and Kevin Hart made a movie, I heard they're working on some shit. If they made a movie, I feel like they'll do a good job.
A lot of people would watch it for sure, but I don't think in terms of like the acting depth, I don't think that's there. In terms of the production is great. In terms of like the owls, everything, I put like a shout out to either if they thought about the idea or whoever thought about the idea.
So nothing for Kai. No,
crazy.
I think he
has the name.
but all he had to do was be himself. He was being very energetic.
Yeah.
I felt like he was jumping up and down, being very energetic. Like, he's like, oh shit, like, acting scared. I feel like he did a really good job. Like, he didn't like.
That's not what acting is about. Acting isn't about being yourself. Acting is about playing another character.
I know, but he's playing himself. There's people who play themselves.
Himself is a character.
But, yeah, exactly.
I guarantee you, if you met Kai Cenat in
He's
person,
not actually like that.
He's probably not going to be the same person.
But like, look at it. The Rock, he plays himself in many different roles. He's always playing The Rock, whether he's The Rock, the Tooth Fairy, or he's The Rock, the guy on Fast and Furious. He's still The Rock, the same type of personality. Kevin Hart, same thing. You know what I'm saying? Will Ferrell a lot, same thing. So you could say that people is not acting to play yourself, but no, there are method actors. They're not method actors. There's people who play their roles just very well as doing a certain type of character. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Kai Cenat, I'm not gonna act like he's Will Smith or he's fucking like Michael B. Jordan. No, I don't have those expectations for him. But for a nigga who's not an actor, I feel like he could do a movie and I would be entertained watching it. I don't give a fuck if you could cry on scene, nigga. Am I gonna be entertained? Yes, I feel like he could accomplish that with a movie. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't doubt that. I just think like if Kai Cenat's name was on a movie, people would watch it. And it's probably going to be a comedy.
I just think that he would do a good job playing his role. I'm actually think that, but we could disagree. You think that he wouldn't do a good job?
Yeah.
I think that he would do a good job. If this affects our application,
yeah,
we can go without him. We can bring this nigga.
Facts.
Facts.
What do you think, Rashawn?
About his acting skills?
Yeah.
No, I'm with Rex on this. I think he would have been a good actor.
I think he'd snap.
I think that was. I enjoyed watching that.
Yeah, that was really because that whole thing was acting.
Yeah.
Like it's not like there was actually owls and shit in there, and like he had to act scared. Like what the fuck is going on? Like you know what I mean? It's like it did kind of put you like pretty in depth with like I didn't even know what the fuck was going on.
I didn't know
Exactly. Half the time we didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
But then we didn't know what was going on until we seen them niggas open up the application and we're like, oh, niggas are trying to launch the applications through the cannon. Okay.
To be honest, I still don't know what the fuck is going on. Because like,
honestly, don't understand what the owls.
Like yeah,
maybe he's giving a shout out to
Harry
Drake.
Potter shit.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, but I
never even watched Harry Potter. Like I watched 2 of the movies, Philosopher's Stone and the first one.
I haven't seen any of them.
Yeah, so I knew that was some sort of Harry Potter reference with the whole Hogwarts school shit, Streamer University, and the red coat shit. So I understood that, but I don't understand the owls and the whole canon thing. But I was entertained.
Yeah.
Soldier Boy had something to say about this though. I fucking died at this.
Okay, let's see. Unmute. Put it on the screen. I gotta put a fucking system in place for this to make sure I don't fucking forget.
If I don't make it to Streamer University this year, I'm on your ass for the whole year, Kai Cenat, because I'm gonna feel like you clicking over my ops, and I'm gonna feel like you don't like me, nigga. And if you don't like me, I don't like your bitch ass either, nigga. So what you wanna do, nigga? That's your only opportunity, Kai. This your only opportunity. Oh God, once I get on your ass, can't nobody stop me, nigga. Nigga, you gonna put me in Streamer University, Kai Cenat, I'm on your ass. Everybody record this, clip it, send it to that nigga. But this your only warning, Kai. You click over DDG again, it's fuck both of y'all bitch ass niggas. Kai Cenat, what you got?
Hold on, sorry. Is anyone noticing how crooked his hairline is?
Probably did that shit himself like you did. Yo, fam. I'm not gonna lie. I think that Kai should invite him to Streamer University and have DDJ there waiting with boxing gloves. Because DDG would cook Soulja Boy. And Soulja Boy's been talking so greasy. I'm not gonna lie. Soulja Boy's mad
Soulja Boy
entertaining.
and
I think that. No, they've been beefing.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they've been beefing because Soulja Boy was talking crazy about the Halle Bailey situation. Just Soulja Boy be talking mad shit out of no reason, talking about DDG, and it's not over a shorty, just over Soulja Boy talking mad shit for no reason, and then DDG defending himself, and then DDG that's the first time I've seen DDG look like I will beat this nigga's ass because he can box and he usually doesn't pull that card out as much as he should. He feels like there's. He said, I've been saving this to fight any celebrity, I want Soulja Boy. He said he want... I like that. He said he'd fight XQC too, but he would beat that ass.
That wouldn't be as entertaining.
Nah, XQC is always talking shit too.
But it's not like Soulja Boy talking shit.
Yeah.
XQC is kind of you're just a nerd.
Remember when we thought that Soulja Boy and Chris Brown were supposed to box and shit, and then they showed up to the hood, and then those hood niggas almost beat up Soulja Boy and those Bloods? You remember that shit? That shit was so funny. But go to the next Streamer University slide.
Shout out to my boy Treasure, yo.
Yeah, I just wanted to put this there because this is a good example of what the type of shit we should be aiming for submissions.
Okay.
Streamer University is missing one thing, y'all. They gotta let me run the musical arts club this year, bro. I'm about to change what that club even means. And if you don't know me and you're wondering, do I have the qualifications to run this club? Let's see what Kai thinks. A lot of people said I should have been there last year, so this year we gotta up it. Lock in. Boom. We're gonna do genre deep dives, dancehall, Afrobeat, soca, amapiano, Brazilian funk, compa, dembow, reggaeton. I'm gonna put people on sounds they've never heard before because there's no reason in Big 2026 you don't know who Vibes Cartel is. We're gonna do live sound clashes. Hop on these turntables and play a banger, or you're getting booed. We're gonna do rhythm challenges. Who can make the best song on this beat? We also gotta break down some international dance moves. Fling, nalinga, sweep, sook. When the Dominican dudes are going like this, we're doing all of it. Nalinga. And every time you link up, you're walking away with something you did not have before. A sound, a move, a piece of culture, a reference. And this is not something I studied. I live this. My mom is Jamaican. My dad is Congolese. I'm from Toronto. What more needs to be said? I did a song in a London accent that has 1 million streams.
If men really want to test this, do you like Netflix? Cause you will get cancelled. Human nickname is Gordon Ramsay. Swing that chef, man, I swing that Rambo.
Oh my god, he's so sick.
600. This track is hilarious.
Yeah.
Yo, on that song, nothing he's saying actually makes sense.
I'm still getting likes in one of his comment sections of one of his Spanish songs where I'm like, I don't even know if this is, you could have fooled me, like this could have been real me, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck he's saying, but it slaps. I got mad comments on it, still getting comments likes to this day.
A lot of people's music world starts and ends with hip hop and R&B, and that's fine. These sounds come from all over the world, and they're actually connected in ways people don't know about because no one's putting it together to let them experience that and feel it and see it. A lot of people are applying to be a student, but that's not what I'm on. Let me change the meaning of musical arts at Streamer University. This would actually go so crazy. So y'all tag Kai and Streamer University, and let's get this done. I think
I think that round of applause for because like aside from him being a Canadian Torontonian, that was a good ass idea.
100%.
That was a good ass
100%.
idea. The thing is that I don't know if the niggas that's gonna be at Streamer University has as much versatility. I feel like it just might be him versus him, fam. He's good at that shit so well. I don't know who he's gonna compete with, but I feel like especially the clash idea is such a good idea. You get booed if you don't play a banger. You know what I'm saying? You have mans on the turntable. You get booed if you don't play a banger. That's hard. Even the man, he brought back a memory. I forgot about Stookie. What you gonna say? What you gonna do, Stookie? Forgot about that one. You know what I'm saying?
That was lit.
National treasure right there. I really think he should get more flowers because like I feel like he's one of the best representations.
You guys personally know him?
I do, yeah.
Oh, you do? Okay,
yeah. He still wears my hoodie that I made for him.
Oh, nice.
It's a flex. It's a super big flex. He wore a courtside at a Toronto game. Are you dumb?
Hey, ask him to come to. Take a seat, son.
I don't know. He's probably expensive, cuz.
Might be worth it.
All right.
But
Yep.
not right now. Future. Wait till tax time. Imagine all men put their tax money together. Okay, we're talking.
I don't know. You got a job now, eh? So just remember that.
Okay. You got a job now.
You have money for spending.
Ooh, did you guys see the Daphne Joy interview with Academics? Because we talked about Daphne Joy last episode, right? About her sex tape with Diddy.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so she did an interview because the sex tape's going crazy all over the internet. I watched that shit like 3 times. Jokes, but she did an interview with Ak and she did an interview with Adam, and it looks like she's going on a press tour because I feel like she's trying to take control of the narrative about her just being a whore and being a piece of shit. But she's doing a great job.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
I watched the whole interview and I'm just like, I like her. Okay. And like, what it taught me. Hoes these days, the young hoes, they have no art of seduction. They're rude, bro.
That is so
hoes nowadays, bro.
Facts.
They
bro.
act like they're too good for you, and they're just rude. Like they don't have the art of actually trying to seduce you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. She hopped on. She's treating these interviews as not like a question about the Diddy sex tape shit. She's literally just chopping it up with academics. They're flirting. It feels like you're watching a date. She's like, I just loved watching what you said about me because I just loved how much you were attracted to me. It just like really turned me on.
I saw that.
They started talking about like he's asking her a bunch of sex-based questions, asking her about, but he's like, I'm not usually a trick, but I might pay for you. And he's like, I never paid for pussy in my life, but I pay because fam, because you make a nigga feel a certain way. Yeah, that's what matters, bro. And a lot of these girls, they just get lost in the sauce because they look good and they feel like the essence and the beauty of a soft woman and the energy of a soft woman speaks way more than just her appearance, bro.
Shout out to Stefan in the chat. Big ups my cousin. Gang. Man said, is this live?
We live.
We live, my nigga.
We live and we alive. Breathing, heart beating.
All right, so let me put this on the screen and watch it.
Going crazy on it. I was about to buy my membership today, but I knew I was going to talk to you, so I was going to see if I was going to get the free link, the free trial.
That's my game.
What's on the OnlyFans that we're not seeing? Because I'm not going to lie. I just like the last, that twerk video, you're giving it up, girl. You're giving it up. What's on the OnlyFans that's not?
Yeah, well, you just have to wait and see. You have to subscribe and see.
Nah, I'm gonna subscribe. I just wanted to, like, is it solo or you?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely solo. It's just
what?
It's just me. I mean, yeah, like my content. Yeah, it's just me, myself, and I.
I just started OnlyFans. We should collab.
Act is my spirit animal, bro.
Like, I don't got the bulldozer, but like, I'm coming through with, like, you know what I mean? I'm coming through with a mid-sized sedan. Like, what's the problem? Can I work? I can't work.
There's nothing wrong with that.
The mid-sized sedan. Yeah, exactly. Like, regular dudes need love. Like, you've seen I lost some weight. Like, I'm kind of like, what's up? Hey, okay, deal breaker or not?
Okay.
I'm Jamaican. I do not eat pussy. I do not. No.
Yeah.
Deal breaker?
No.
Really?
Yeah. No. I actually. I feel like. Okay. Well, here's a little tea for you. That is something that I feel like is something that's really enjoyable for someone to do to me. But like, I'm honestly so squeamish about it. I just prefer the real. So, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm a little bit squeamish about it.
I think it's really.
No, I'm not gonna lie. This clip doesn't even give this clip gives a disservice to what is actually the whole interview. You have to watch it. They're basically like he's asking her questions like, "Yo, would you date me?" type shit. Like the whole shit seems like he's spitting game.
Spitting game.
I'm not gonna lie. She's fine. I didn't know she was that fine, bro.
I didn't know she was Asian either until I saw the Twitter and I was like, what's going on?
You know what's crazy? No, my hottest take about this situation is that we forgot that this bitch was willingly doing freak offs with Diddy and still tried to put that nigga in jail. She took the stand on that nigga in jail, and she was the what's the redacted name called again or whatever. She was the redacted person in the shit where they had to like call her Jane or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Jane Doe.
She was Jane Doe, you know what I'm saying? And she was trying to put Diddy in jail after on camera, we seen she was willing in the freak offs. Yeah. And then she tried to put Diddy in jail on the stand, you know what I'm saying? So she's actually a piece of shit, but she would get us. She would get us, fam. That's how Diddy got. Because the thing is, what I seen her in multiple interviews, she tells niggas what they want to hear. She's not, like you said, she probably loves to get her pussy ate, but after saying that, she's just like, She knows how to play the game to say what niggas want to hear. She knows how to speak. Fam, she knows how to speak and be gentle. Fam, she's the type of nigga to get a nigga who don't eat pussy to eat her pussy. Yo, if she plays it right.
I feel like she's more gearing towards like, all right, what do I gotta say to this man so that he can come out his wallet?
But she knows how to do it. A lot of hoes don't know how to do it.
Exactly.
Like in the strip clubs in Canada.
So I've been studying women for a long time now.
We know.
And it's all a game.
It's in the take of when she does the whole like she's thinking
her
mentally.
Yep.
You see,
her little giggles.
He knows her little giggles.
She's playing a
those
game.
little giggles. She's playing a game. She's thinking, and then she comes back too, and then she spits her game too because she knows exactly what she's saying to get him right. I've been studying.
I'd still rather these hoes than the fucking rude hoes now.
100%.
These young hoes.
I told you. Like I said, I've been studying women for. I failed. She got me.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
She got me.
Because like you're fine, but then you're also nice, and then the way you speak seems soft. Like I understand there's girls who hang out with mandem and they talk like mandem, and I'm mandem. Shout out to you, but there's something that is just very like attractive. Attractive is the perfect word because I'm very attractive to a girl who has a strong feminine energy. You know what I'm saying? Just like not an arguer. Like I'm not even trying to list the traits, but a nice, soft, feminine woman with feminine energy. We don't have to list it. We just know what it is.
That's for game for AO. It goes. I'm telling you, bro. Like the yin yang yang switch.
Hey, y'all niggas think I'm y'all niggas think
I'm telling you, bro. When you start gentle, soft, like you know what I mean, it really gets people going, bro. I'm telling you.
That's why I be telling is like, yo, sometimes I just like hanging out with bad bitches.
I'm not doing this here. We're not doing this here. We all love hanging out with bad bitches. Some of us like to fuck them too. But hey,
man.
Maybe I just haven't had somebody really eat it all that good. So
that would get me. Now I'm going to eat a pussy.
This is what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying?
Threesome with a guy or a girl. Yeah. Let's keep it 100. We're talking. Hold on. I'm about to take a shot with you. Like, well, you're not even taking a shot with me, girl. I'm trying to.
Man, as a Don Julio.
No, because we're gonna take real shots together.
Yeah, well, that's what.
In real life.
Girl,
I'm sweating.
Did you notice how much she's giggling? I told you.
No, but seriously though. So I've heard this myth that, you know, a lot of women, you know, socially it's not acceptable for them to say that they do enjoy multiple men, but it's really popular.
Yeah.
You know,
girls be capping.
I'm guessing, I don't know if you've done both. What is your preference, or what do you think about either or in terms of a threesome?
So with this question, I'm not 100% yet comfortable to answer this.
It's all good.
Yeah. One day we can talk about it.
So I'm
No. The way she looked down the stair, the shyness, all of that plays into it, bro. She's good. She is good. And like, one thing that women don't understand is that she makes you want to spend your money on her. She don't have to ask. Yep. When a girl has that type of energy, you don't have to worry about, like, if we want to spend money on you, we want to make sure you're good, you're happy, you're taken care of, you're fed. We want to do those things if you make us want, if you have the energy, you know what I'm saying? Not saying like for niggas who have the energy. So if for niggas who have mad money, then like obviously they could do more. But you know, I feel like if a nigga has $5 only and they give you $4, that means a lot more than a nigga who has $1 million and gives you $100. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
No, I think you're right.
Shout out to Daphne Joy.
Shout out to her.
She would get all of us.
You know,
she's so fine. She would get you.
Stop it.
Yeah, don't even stop it.
This nigga prefers his hand. You can't tell him nothing.
This nigga prefers Diddy.
Yeah, facts, bro.
Diddy would have got his ass.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Oh, Diddy too small for you now, eh? Yo, what time are we at?
We are at we're at 150.
Okay, let's see what's important here. You guys, is there anything on that list that you guys want to get to?
Paul Pierce. Oh yeah, Shorty cheated with cousin.
Oh fuck, that's a long one. We're not gonna.
I feel like the ASAP Rocky and the Rick Ross thing are kind of, because I've seen that a lot right now.
The Shorty cheated with cousin thing is kind of popular too.
Yeah,
but I think we could do those three.
What time are we at?
We're at 2 hours basically.
Yeah.
Oh damn. Okay.
We have a long pod.
Yeah, it's all good. I think we can get to more. If it depends how fast we get through this. Because the Paul Pierce versus Nerds isn't a long one.
Okay. So what should we do first?
Well, fuck it. Let's keep going in order.
Okay. Paul Pierce.
Guests are long pods are for the guests.
Yeah.
I want to hear what you guys think about this.
Okay, so let me put it on the screen.
Nobody seen this?
No.
The funny thing about this is that he seems visibly angry.
Okay, so they got Kai Cenat, India Love, and DDG.
Yeah, so Paul Pierce goes on a long, heated rant about streamers fueling hoe inflation, arguing that young women now expect more money and lavish lifestyles because of the streamers they associate with. It's too many squares and nerds getting money, and that's why these girls act like that. Before this opens up, how are you gonna say that when there's niggas like Drake?
I'm about to spaz on Paul Pierce. I'm allowed to say press play, nigga.
Fam.
Got cats out here street. Like, hey, yeah, give you 100,000 to $1 million. Man, that shit is weak. Oh, motherfuckers, y'all I ain't mad at y'all getting y'all money, but like y'all driving the price up too much to where y'all got these girls out here all in their head thinking they could just like, it's squares out here. It's real squares out here y'all following. Really. And they paying these females hundreds of thousands, millions, and gassing them up. So now motherfuckers come out and they like 15 million. Yeah, all right. Here a pack of gum. Take that. If you don't want that, get out of here.
Does this nigga have his dogs out?
This world is all fucked up. There's too many nerds getting money.
I didn't even peep his toes
too much money. And this is what they doing. And that's why these girls is acting like that. That's real talk.
That's why AO is the only one that noticed it.
Just stop it. It's all good. We don't have to go through the whole thing. That's just the main gist of it. And my whole thing is that, bro, you can't get mad at niggas for tricking harder than you, nigga. You're a trick.
Facts.
You can't get mad at niggas tricking harder than you. First of all, I'm not even a trick. So the fact that you're tricking, you're fucking up the game for me, nigga. Just because 3,500 is good for you, that's just not good for me, nigga. So that means that just because the streamers, first of all, it's not the streamers. Streamers, you don't see streamers really buying pussy the same level. The people who's fucking up the game is Future and Drake and a bunch of rappers. NBA players,
Facts.
athletes. The athletes and the rappers, I swear to God, are tricking way harder than the streamers.
And Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, he's an athlete. He's an athlete. He's a football player. This nigga lost 20 million for some white snow bunny pussy. We never even seen the bitch again.
Yeah.
The bitch hit up. She ran off on a crazy ass heist on the man,
bro. Hit a fucking.
So why the fuck you mad at the streamers, nigga? Which streamer even tricks? Name one. I'm sure they all do, but none of them are doing it to the amount compared to like the Drake's. Like, bro, I was listening to a Drake song the other day. The man said, "I just hope that your man can't afford the light bill or the phone bill." That's how I feel. I'm like, bro, you hate like that's probably a regular nigga. That's a regular nigga. You don't want that nigga to have a job to pay bills and to like, bro, you're already fucking his bitch. Like, what the fuck? Nigga wants the nigga to do bad too. Drake's bugging.
Bro, that when I first heard that song, I was like, what?
You're gonna fuck my bitch, pay for everything, and then make fun of me.
And then the gesture he does in the video too is like, and a light bill.
That's how I feel.
That song is fucking hard though. Holy shit.
Because it's kind of crazy because it's like at Drake's level, it's like the type of girls that he's dealing with. I can imagine that their mans have like money, like more money. You know what I mean? Like, so I can like he'd be like, oh, he can't take you here, he can't take you to this special place, but he's like, nah, like I'm going all the way down. Like he can't afford rent. He's homeless. Can't have a car.
And that's the type of stuff that pisses me off. Bro.
It pisses you off?
It pisses me off.
But hey,
like that?
No,
man,
bro.
but he did give us a track that we can relate to. Emma, she came with the heat seats, baby.
Not everybody has heated seats, bro.
You do. You do. I do. So what are we talking about?
So I want to hear what Rashawn thinks about why you don't like Drake saying that line.
Personally,
you don't like Drake?
I personally don't like Drake at all.
Okay, that means you're gonna stop there because that says like you're not gonna like anything.
You're
Drake
not gonna
says.
like anything he says.
So we're just gonna
sorry to hear that. Honest with you, yeah.
So when we talk about Drake on his pod, you probably fast forward through that or what?
I just don't even listen. I don't listen to Drake. I don't like him.
Damn.
Is there a reason or you're just a hater?
The dark skinned nigga that doesn't like light skins.
First of all, what do you mean I'm just a hater?
Fam, I'm a hater on some people. I don't really like A$AP Rocky that much. I be hating.
So you just hate him just because you hate him?
I don't hate him, to be honest. I like his personality. I just don't like his music.
No.
But I think he's overrated as a musician. I hate Meg Thee Stallion. I'm definitely a hater for her. But I have a reason. She locked up an innocent black man. He's my favorite artist.
I don't even care if it was innocent. She locked up Tory. That's my nigga.
Yeah. Facts.
I don't care if he did it or not.
Like,
what did Drake do?
Drake did a lot.
What?
Drake did a lot. I first of all, that nigga nigga was wheelchairing on Degrassi, nigga.
Oh
First
my
of all,
God.
like, fuck that shit, bro. I was watching Degrassi when that shit got hit.
So you didn't like Jimmy?
So you
I
just
didn't like Jimmy. No,
So
I
okay,
didn't.
hold on. So
he
you
had
were
a
nigga-
baddie and he fucked it up a couple times, bro.
Sam, you're Canadian.
So you're
bro.
mad.
Come on.
So you're mad.
Doesn't matter. Okay,
So you're
that's what
mad
I
at
was gonna
his.
say.
So you're mad at his character in Degrassi.
Sounded earlier.
No, I'm mad at his character in Degrassi. I'm
Okay.
mad at his character in society. I'm mad about a lot of things about Drake.
Wait. Which rappers do you like?
Which rappers do I like?
Yeah,
I
who do you
like Tory
prefer?
Lanez.
Okay, who else?
Gucci Mane.
Rappers?
Yeah, rappers. What's the main music genre of music you listen to?
Hot Boy.
Okay, that's
Damn.
interesting.
You like Hot Boy?
He's my number one
interesting.
artist.
Really?
That's
Yeah, if you want
interesting.
anything.
Isn't he in jail?
Yeah.
Isn't he doing a long time? I heard he snitched and he's getting out.
No.
I'm not gonna lie. I swear to God, I seen the title. I never clicked it. What is that?
No.
Hot Boy snitched. I seen the 1090 video.
I haven't seen the last, like, because I know he's gone back to jail. I haven't seen anything after that yet. So I don't know. He could have
Do
snitched.
you
I'm
only
not gonna
like hard niggas? Pause.
say. I
paused. Do you only like people who make? I don't know how to say this. Very aggressive
So-
music. Pause.
The reason why, like, shout out to Hot Boy, because the reason why I like his music is because it comes off as hard, but if you really listen to the lyrics and some of these things that he says,
He's like Kodak.
yeah, he's like a Kodak. Like,
I've
you know
listened
what I
to
mean?
like one EP of him before. I'm like, oh, he's actually kind of like smart.
Yeah, like when he's like
Hot Boy. 2 eyes at the end. Big ass dreads.
No, sorry,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
wasn't.
yeah.
Sorry, yeah. Go on.
I just like the way he puts his lyrics together and the things that he says. It really hits home for me.
Yo, shout out to Hot Boy, bro.
Shout out to Hot Boy.
But bigger shout out to the light skin king, Six God, Drizzy Drake, Aubrey Graham. You already know I go on OVO things.
The only Hot Boy track I know is the one he has with Future.
Everybody says
nobody,
that.
Yeah, nobody's special. And you know what's
Everybody
funny? A girl put me onto that song.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was in like her because
Girls be knowing the tunes.
Bro, I was in a girl's car the other day, and I'm sitting there and I'm watching like her Apple Play come up. I'm like, okay.
It's because I'm telling
Okay.
you, nowadays, some of these girls, especially, again, not racist, these white girls be getting brave, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all right, so shout out to one of my ex, you know, my babe moms, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
So the other, one time she's like, yeah, I went to Florida. She went to, and she showed me these pictures, bro. And I'm like, what the? I'm seeing these like I'm seeing niggas that I wouldn't go around. I'm like, damn. I'm like, I'm scared of these niggas. What are you? And she's like, yeah, they're such nice people.
They all
and
6'5" too.
Yeah. They got them Florida niggas got them long
ass
dreads.
yeah.
Dread
And
be looking like
wigs.
The wigs, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, what
Bunga
the fuck?
dread.
Tattooed up faces, and she's like, yeah, they're such nice people. I'm like, damn, fuck. Like, yeah, I need them hit. Like,
Is it okay? I was gonna ask an inappropriate question.
ask it, bro.
I was gonna say, is your baby mom bad? Because like, yo,
Is she bad?
Is she bad?
She was bad to me.
Okay, so I'm just saying that those niggas, they seen the same shit you see.
Yeah, but I'm not blaming niggas. I'm just saying like they was like niggas
scary.
that I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't go around. I'm like, shit. Yeah, I'm like. So the fact that she's like, oh yeah, they're nice people. What? No, they're not. Like I'm seeing that they're got their pants.
There's
down to
somebody
their
stereotyping
ankles.
you the same exact way.
Yeah, probably.
Someone from
But-
afar, they're probably like, oh,
Can't even get mad
That's what
still.
I'm saying. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at them. I'm just saying, nigga, I'm terrified.
yeah, I
That's
feel
it.
you.
I ain't care about no one else. I'm terrified. I know what I'm terrified from. You know what I mean? So I'm like, shit. Like, you know what I mean?
I wonder if they'd be nice to me. So
Next up on Wagwan right now.
I just want to see if you guys think that Boosie is right for this or not.
Okay.
There's another video that goes with it.
He's
but
probably
fuck
right.
it.
Okay, who wants to read this out?
This gotta be AI. I know this nigga ain't got a thong on. This gotta be AI. If not, who just said they go start wearing thongs? Me, I told y'all, shake my head. I feel sorry for the little boys in this world. When are we going to say that this is enough? Can a woman with a voice speak up? Damn, this is the worst generation ever. This is just sick. Sorry. Rappers wearing thongs is about to be a fashion. I'm going back to sleep. This world's coming to an end. And if you scroll down, you can see A$AP Rocky appears to, oh, that's a terrible picture. I thought I had a better one.
Yeah.
But if you search it up, you can find it. A$AP Rocky appears to be wearing a thong on stage. And the funny thing is, I was watching before this stream started, and I came here, I was listening to Academics' stream, and he tried calling A$AP Rocky and asking him so he could get a first person account. Like, yo, is this a thong? And this nigga said ASAP Rocky did not answer and did not reply.
Yo.
He said the man left him on scene.
Damn.
So, hey, I don't know if that's an admission of guilt. Sometimes, like, so a wise lady said this to me and I blocked her after. But she said sometimes lack of an answer is an answer. I blocked her after that. I don't think she cared.
Someone saying it's a flying harness for the show and it's not a thong.
I thought he was John Tucker, and John Tucker must die, bro.
Some people are saying it's a harness, but I've been seeing a lot of debates. And I feel like if it's a harness, why doesn't ASAP Rocky just say that?
Yeah.
Do you think there's anything wrong with the rapper wearing a thong?
I feel like you would. I feel like you wouldn't find anything wrong with it. I feel like let's just keep it real.
First of all, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real,
bro. I'm not gonna say you're gay.
We're not even saying rapper.
First of all, rapper or not, if you are a male who wears a wedgie in your bum purposely, first of all, I'm not gonna call you gay.
No.
Okay. But you are very sus.
Okay.
You are very close to there.
Fair enough.
And I'm going to think you're gay. I'm not going to call you gay, but I'm going to think it in my head.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And for some reason, I feel like you don't have a problem with this. I don't have a problem with it, by the way. I don't have a problem. But I feel like that you would justify this in some way.
No, it's not that I'm justifying it, but it's just like, it's just the era of 2026. It's like there's a lot of pushing boundaries in terms of.
So that's what I was going to ask you. I was going to ask you a question, okay? And this is going to be, are you guys more afraid of saying someone's gay than being racist to someone?
Yes.
Yes, eh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Not saying someone's gay, but being homophobic and getting canceled by that crowd versus saying something racist.
Yeah.
Fam, let's just keep it real. As black people, we have black privilege. We get to be a little bit more racist than other people.
Yeah, facts.
That's the part of black privilege, bro. Saying the N-word is part of black privilege. White people got their privilege. Everybody has their privilege for their race and shit. That's ours. You know what I'm saying? We get to be a little bit more racist because of slavery and all this type of bullshit that's been happening. We're oppressed and all this type of shit that they say about us. But I'm going to exercise my black privilege when necessary.
Yep. I agree.
What do you also agree with the fact that people like are more scared of saying like homophobic stuff than they are of saying racist stuff?
Yeah,
we're scared
I think they are, but I no.
The number one is anti-Semitic though. No, we're not. We're scared to say anti-Semitic things.
I think because you're. Is it because you're afraid of getting canceled?
Yeah.
Okay.
They'll shut down our shit right now.
First of all, I'm not anti-Semitic.
Forget about pod. I'm saying like if you didn't have something to be shut down, are you like?
Do you hear what I say off camera? I don't have no fucking filter. You hear what I say on Facebook, nigga? I don't give a fuck. Look. First of all, I'm not anti-Semitic. So, and there's the chances, there's not a high chance of me saying anything anti-Semitic because I really don't.
Yeah.
I'm not anti-Semitic. And I'm not homophobic either. But there's mad gay jokes, bro. There's mad gay jokes. Shit's mad funny. Yeah. And sometimes you're just calling shit gay and niggas trying to act like you're being homophobic because you're just telling it what it is.
You're just telling it what it is.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. If you wear a thong, that
say it.
That's gay, bro. That's mad gay, bro.
Gay shit,
bro.
Gay shit.
First of all, it makes me wonder: is this? I don't know if they make male thongs, but what's going on in the front, fam? Like, what's holding your buddy,
I ain't even
fam?
trying to think about that.
Pause. But what's holding your buddy, and why do you want a wedgie, fam? I like boxers that, like, that stick to my. I don't like the loose ones. I like the ones that kind of like boxer briefs. That's my shit. It needs to stick to my body nice and comfortably, and it goes down to like here. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Mine are. Yep.
That's what I like. Even if you like to wear briefs, good for you, fam. It is what it is. But a thong, what is the purpose besides it's because you want to feel something up your butt? I
feel like the only place where I see
Ayo's gonna have a justification.
Wait. The only place where I see like males wearing thongs where it's like okay, kind of fairly makes sense is bodybuilding shows.
That's a Speedo.
Yeah.
No, because the thing is like even when they wear the Speedos, they pull it into their ass crack.
Yeah, but
we don't look at those strong ass niggas as being gay, fam. We don't look at wrestlers as being gay. Would you wear a thong? Yes or no?
No.
But can you tell me your reason why?
That's gay.
That's why.
Hard time saying it. Holy! Shout out to Deja in the chat. I saw her comment a little bit late, but shout out to her.
She's probably not even here no more. But shout out to Deja.
Yeah, because you know why women wear thongs is because they don't want to have their panty line showing when they have like the
we don't have
pants
those
and stuff.
problems.
Exactly. So it's like why?
Well, the funny thing is you still see it.
Yeah.
Unless you're wearing an actual like G-string.
G-string. Shout out to G-string.
Isn't that what a thong is?
No.
Oh,
a G-string is a G-string. But yeah, moving on.
Anyways, next on Wagwan right now, we found Rick Ross
flying economy.
Oh wait, before we even
Before
we even say the Rick Ross thing, I have to mention, since the Boosie thing's still there, I forgot to add this to the itinerary, but there was something also going on with Boosie. He's throwing a topless party. So titties out, topless party, right?
Hold on. He always throws topless parties.
So he's throwing another topless party, right? But somebody messaged him and they said like, yo, I'm just wondering, is trans people allowed, And then he had to like put his foot down and make a whole point and be like, no trannies allowed. Sorry for the word language. No transgender people allowed. And we're going to be checking balls at the door. No, not balls. But they said that they're going to be checking for shaved Adam's apples and big hands and all this stuff. And trans people are mad. But I'm just like, yo, fam, if someone said no black people at this party, you think I want to go to that party, nigga?
Fam.
Why you want to go?
That's facts.
To a topless party by Lil Boosie when you're trans, nigga.
That is absolute rage bait. If you know who Boosie is, why would you go and ask him if...
What if all your all your straight friends were going? Your
Doesn't this go
homegirls.
back to the whole thing I was saying with the jerseys? Why would you know that you're gonna wear a jersey going there if you know that's gonna happen, bro?
Facts.
Idiot thing. Because it's like the fact that you even asked, you already knew what the answer was gonna be. So you were rage baiting.
Yeah. He turned into content.
Oh, sorry.
Go. Ricky Rose. He was spotted recently. Did you see the picture? Is the picture in this?
No, you just had the... Oh, hold on.
Yeah, I did a bad job. I was supposed to add more when I got here, but we got busy talking. But there has been pictures and videos surfaced. We've seen lots of videos of Rick Ross flying economy. He's flying... he's not flying first class. He's well, I don't know, to be honest, exactly what he's flying. But he's... there with the regular folk. He's supposed to have a private jet with name Rick Ross on it. He flexes on people all day, every day, and calls everybody else broke. Yeah. And they see him in a normal airport like a normal nigga, and they're like, ha 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 ha, he's supposed to be not a normal nigga. And he's there taking a plane, and they see him picking up his luggage at the baggage claim and everything, taking videos of him, and he's trying to hide. And this is his explanation for it.
Here we go.
For the ones want to know where my jet at, I obviously didn't get the memo. It's being updated with Starlink. You know what Starlink is? Yeah, that's the $500,000 Wi-Fi. Yeah, that's where my jet at. And I chose to fly commercial to Colombia to go party with Trick Daddy and Ball Greasy at the Escape the States vibe. And that was a hell of a vibe. I had an amazing time. When I was leaving, that hoodie was low. Rose did it big. The boat. And y'all wait. About what rich niggas doing? Shit, if I send my jet to go pick my mama up and I fly, motherfucking commercial, that's what I do for mama. If I send a jet to go drop off, I walk.
Yo.
So that shit y'all on, I miss that. So y'all laughing at the young niggas who on MARTA? You can't do that. Damn sure you can't laugh at a rich nigga.
Yo, bro.
Y'all niggas better stay focused. And since it's a big deal for Rose to fly commercial sometimes, I might have to buy me a wing at the Atlanta airport. I'll buy the whole sea wing.
Okay. You know what?
Wait, what were you gonna say? I have a thought.
Because what seat was he in? I think that matters a lot too. Like, was he in first class?
It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter if it's a normal person taking it. It's because how much Rick Ross flexes and shits on other people. He cannot just be regular. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And plus the Drake line. If I'm flying economy, I bet I know who I'll see.
Yeah.
Sorry. When he said that, and it's like he told the future, so it's crazy. That's what's the biggest thing about it. But the thing about this, can we get a round of applause for Rose? Because I'm not going to lie, he is my favorite fraud. He is my favorite fraud. This nigga is always in character. He never breaks.
Facts.
It doesn't matter if he takes the L.
Yeah.
He will still be like, oh yeah, Rose with the lemon peppers. I was there.
I let my mama fly the jet instead of me. I'll walk.
The nigga made up that excuse after the first one. So the man's doubling up on excuses. So I thought it was the Starlink. I thought it was the Wi-Fi. Now he gave it to your mom? What?
No, he's saying that he's like,
I don't care, nigga. If I'm not on my jet, it's getting you. Like that, he's kind of saying like, I don't care. Like, I still have a jet. Is basically what he's trying to get at. It's just like,
yeah, you got a jet, nigga, but that's missing the point. It's missing the whole entire point of like just you can't talk like that.
Yeah, you can't.
You have to be the butt of the joke because of how you present yourself. It's the same when like someone like DDG, he flexes money all the time when like when he doesn't want to donate to a fund or some shit. Niggas looking like, oh, I thought you got it. Now you don't got it. It's only because it's DDG. When Kai says he got it, when Kai doesn't pay, nobody cares because like Kai doesn't flex like that.
Yeah.
And we know he has more than DDG, but he's not as much pressured as a DDG because DDG flexes. So
yeah. That's hilarious.
But do you agree with him saying like don't worry about like rich Nick?
That is honestly one of my biggest thing that I feel about when people try and shit on rich people. It's just like, bro, like they are ridiculously wealthy and you're just here like letting them live rent free. It's like, go do something with your own life. Like go get wealthy yourself, bro. I think I heard, who was it? Dave Ramsey talked about it.
Rich people pay attention and talk shit about other people all the time. Broke people and other rich people. They talk shit about other people all the time. I do feel like you kind of envy rich people a lot. Like you idolize them, which is fair because they're rich. So I get why you idolize them a bit, but I feel like I don't want to act like they're any better than me just because they're rich.
Facts. I'm not gonna say I idolize wealthy people. I just look
and
to
celebrities.
them. I just look to them as like, yeah, that's the
I
shit
want to be
that-
like you.
That's the type of shit that I need to be doing for myself.
What did I just say? Describe idolize, nigga.
Idolizing is like worship.
I'm not saying worship. Worship is worship, nigga. Don't try to take my word and make it even bigger than it was. I said idolize. You said worship. I'm talking about you. I feel like you idolize celebrities. It's okay. I idolize celebrities. I idolize some celebrities. I said you
Not
idolize rich
celebrities.
people.
Rich people.
Rich people. You idolize rich people. I feel like there's some celebrities I idolize as well. It's okay.
Okay.
I feel like I somewhat idolize Drake and Tory Lanez. That's fine.
Fuck
you know
Drake.
what I'm saying? But I do feel like you would give somebody more respect because of their status, of their income. I feel like you would probably.
It depends on what they did to earn that.
I know,
I'm more based on like what did you do to get to where you are? That's what I'm more interested in, more than just like, wow, you have a nice car, sick.
I know, but besides that, I'm just saying that I do notice that you do have not a worship, but an idolization for people with money that I don't feel like you give the same respects to people who don't have the same amount of money. And I feel like, yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah, I think part of it comes down from like, oh, if you got that money, you're probably less lazy. You know what I mean? Like you're doing more work and stuff like that.
Which is not true.
Yeah, so that's why you were able to get that. So it's like, what do I have to be doing, to get to that point? Because clearly I'm not doing it. You know
I just
what
like to look at the everyday person with respect, regardless of like whether you're rich or not. I respect you because I respect you. You know what I'm saying? It's not about what you accomplished. I respect that you accomplished the things that you accomplished. That's a different kind of respect because like, yo, kudos to you. But at the same time, as a person, I feel like I'm not. I'm not rich people. I don't necessarily idolize them. That's just me.
Can I say something?
But I do idolize
What do you have to say,
people.
Rashawn?
So the way I look at it is like from just knowing both of you, I feel like, and no disrespect to any one of you, I just feel like you know the struggle more in the sense of like going to go like jobs and just struggle more. Like, understand what I'm saying? Like, you know the struggle more, so you are more susceptible to like appreciate just anybody in that sense. Where Rooks, I don't think he knows the struggle, but he sees.
Whoa, nigga, I've had to open up. The
Can you let him finish, please?
I just want to say, like, when it comes to struggle, like I've had the heat cut off and I had to open up the oven, turn on the oven.
That's why. Did you hear what I just said?
If that's your worst struggle story you told,
I'm not saying that's the worst, but I'm saying like
I'm not saying you don't have struggle.
That's
You're
what I
saying
said.
that it's different.
I know
it.
you know the struggle. That's what I said.
That's what
I was
said.
trying to say. I know you know the struggle, but I just see that you see it in a different light. Like when you see like the struggle, you look at it like, okay, like there's people that are rich out there, and I hear it from you talk because I've been down that path. You listen to a lot of
podcasts,
Dave Ramsey.
Yeah.
You try and get to that next level because you see like
other people. It's attainable to you.
That's what I'm saying.
It's attainable.
So that's all I was just trying to get. I wasn't saying that you don't know the struggle, bro. Like, we all know the struggle. We lived in Hamilton too. You know what I mean? Like, not every day is, like the best day. You know what I mean? Light bills, water bills, sometimes water cold. You know what I mean?
Holy
yo, you gotta go boil a kettle, yo, if you want to.
But you're right. We all do have, due to our experiences growing up, we all do have different experiences. Sometimes I assume certain things of Ayo, and then he tells me some shit of his past. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I assume some things of him based off how he is now. But he's been through some shit. Like you telling that story about you getting hit in Nigeria and everything, your mom last year, I would have never expected that. Meeting your mom, she seemed like a very nice person, and I'm not saying that she's not a nice person for doing that, but I just wouldn't expect you to have experienced that type of abuse growing up based off of me seeing your relationship. And that being said, is his example. I think that's important to point out that even though we all face struggles, we all face different struggles, which allowed us to view the world differently. You know what I'm saying? And there is, some of us have more privileges than the others. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to growing up, like, you know, lots of people, like, haven't you had a stable place to live your whole life?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, I haven't. That's a different type of struggle when your family doesn't have a stable place to live, and you've moved and went to mad different schools growing up and shit, and you've been living in homeless shelters growing up, and you have family in foster care, and your parents, you know what I'm saying? You have so much shit going on. So like, your struggle is a struggle, but it does allow me to view it differently, because also another thing he said is about wealth. You were around people who were wealthy growing up. You've seen it. You've seen that it's possible. For me, I did not see anything like that. The only people who had wealth in the neighborhoods that I was in growing up, no matter what city I was in, were always the drug dealers or something among those lines. I don't know any black doctors and lawyers, and any business leaders, any business owners are still not successful to the point where it's like, oh, I want to do that. They still have to work 7 days a week and go mad hard in something that probably doesn't profit them that much. You know what I'm saying? I don't, like, the niggas with luxury usually come from like drugs. I don't know a lot of black doctors, black teachers, black lawyers, black anybody, not even necessarily black, white. Because I didn't grow up with a lot of white people who became anything that I could be like, yo, can I get some advice? Can I look at you, see how your family dynamics work? When I first seen how other people's families are, it made me have a resentment for my own family, because I'm like,
100%.
We're fucked up.
100%.
Once you see some shit and we're like, oh shit, that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, bro.
You know, and like
even just the simplicity of like people who have been in a family where it's like both their mom and dad together, like, and are still together.
A family dinner with everybody around the table, mom, dad, and all the kids. The fuck, I don't know what that fuck, bro. I didn't even see my mom and dad even together beside each other until I graduated high school.
Damn,
I didn't have a memory of that because they were beefing at a younger age. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, once you're older, you know, kids contact their parents individually because they don't have to go through their parents. So it's like, graduation was the only time I even seen them beside each other, not beefing and shit over years and shit. So it's like, yo, we all have different lived life experiences that show up in different ways, and like that shows why we chat too much about the way we perceive the world. How much time we at?
2:20.
Okay, we're pushing it. We're pushing it. Let's do one more, and then Rashawn can give us our review.
Yeah, sure.
We could the shorty cheated with the cousins too long. I think we should do that next week.
Okay.
Because there's like a 5-minute video of the guy explaining it, and then there's a response of the girlfriend.
Okay. All right.
Who cheated with the cousin. And in short, that he caught her on his like kitty litter camera, fucking texting and sending mad pictures to her fucking
showing the yams.
Yeah, showing yams, and he caught her, and then she went online and fucking
tune in for that one, because I really want, like, that's crazy. The cousins.
You guys want to cover it? You guys want to watch it?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Might as well.
Okay, put it on. Fuck.
All right, here we go.
On the cat camera?
Yeah.
He explains it all, and then she responds.
Yeah.
Fucking girlfriend cheated on me with her cousin.
On screen?
Oh, See, shit like this ain't even funny, because I wouldn't have even wished this on my worst enemy. Who the fuck prayed on my downfall this much for some shit like this to happen to me? Now, I'm not gonna drop no names or anything, but y'all know who she was. You know, I posted with her, you know, obviously she's my ex now. I don't even know why I say girlfriend, bro. We made content together. We dated for a couple of years, and all of that ended recently, bro. I had to call it quits, bro. As of last week, I had to call it quits, bro. I caught her cheated on me in my house. Keep in mind, I pay all the bills in this motherfucker, bro, and she had the audacity to cheat on me with her blood cousin, bro. So lately, bro, I've been noticing she's always on FaceTime with this nigga.
Hold on.
First cousin.
Hold on.
Wait. If she cheats on you, and you don't pay all the bills, is it a little better?
Hold on. Let's address something here.
Okay.
With her cousin?
Yeah.
Not his cousin.
No,
her cousin.
Her own blood cousin.
Blood cousin. First cousin.
He wanted to watch it before. Now he really wants to watch it.
You know why? Part of me almost makes this unbelievable, bro.
Goon cave. Yo, I want that. That's hard. That is hard.
Fam. And then, and yo, what do you guys think about this stuff when niggas put these pimple hiders on their face.
Why do you care what another man does while you're watching Mon?
Okay, bro. And it's her cousin, bro. She's always on FaceTime with her cousin. But it's like, what normal person would think that's weird? Like that's her cousin. Like, I thought it was on some normal ass shit. Like, you know, like, I guess I didn't realize that they were sleeping on the phone together. That every time I would come near her, she would go on mute or whatever. But that's not the point. She was in the shower and I heard her talking on FaceTime. So that was like a red flag. So I walked near that restroom. Like, this is my restroom. Then there's like another room and another restroom over there. I walked near that restroom. The doors are locked, which was also suspicious because why you locking the doors? But I heard her say the word gains, as in like gym gains, and I heard yams come out her mouth. And once I heard that, I'm like, who are you on FaceTime with?
I want to know what the fuck she was saying.
Yams, my nigga. So basically, I have like a little cat litter box, but it's like a AI advanced $900 litter box that has a camera for some reason, and it's in her restroom. So I was able to connect to that shit, and I basically seen her at the mirror of her restroom with her phone plopped up. You know, the FaceTime shit was on, her camera was on, and she was on FaceTime just showing straight yams to that nigga. Like, I'm talking about 360s in the camera, grabbing yams, just everything, bro. Just butt ass naked, bro. And at that moment, bro, my heart sunk, bro. I was like, damn, it's GG's. She just cheated on me. But that's not how it ended, though. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Because I didn't want to make it seem like I knew and I caught her and she was gonna try to play victim. So I walked up to her room. I knocked on the door. I was like, let me see your phone real quick. I grabbed her phone and I noticed her like grabbing that shit, like, but like not really grabbing it in like a way where like she made it obvious she was hiding something. So I just grabbed it and sped walked to my room, and then I locked my door, and that's when she started banging on my door saying, Kenneth, open the door, give me my phone.
Yo, pause.
No matter what happens, we can't have any hit. Oh, it says favorite cousin at the top. No matter what happens, we can't have any hidden resentment or bad feelings that could fuck our bond up. Like if we go through a breakup or some, obviously it might not feel good, but no matter what, we can't have hidden resentment after or once niggas get in their next relationship or anything. If we feel something, we gotta say it and talk about it. I'm TB on both sides. YFM. Maybe I'm getting old.
You feel me?
Oh, okay.
It just started. Can we resume this momentarily? But yeah. Okay, I don't get that.
Yeah.
What the fuck are they talking about?
Kenneth! Okay, I have closed up. Can you open the door, please? Hello?
Oh yeah, this is the part.
Not with the disappearing messages.
Okay. What helps me is, I can't read that. This is, I just remember that we both agreed we'll always be close no matter what. So you know you'll still be here kinda if this has to end. That's true. I know I'll never lose you. I just be worried from us getting this intertwined. Like if we had to end it, that I would be heartbroken and have to go through those emotions again, or that I'll feel away when you eventually get with someone else. Yeah, I feel you. I don't got any words of encouragement because I don't want to feel that shit either. It gets like that. I guess this is what we signed up for.
Damn, you don't want to feel so. Damn.
Hello?
She thought that was gonna work.
Kenneth, please.
Like I be thinking that.
Wait, keep going till he removes his thumb or something. Yeah, there you go.
I be thinking this shit isn't gonna go nowhere. Not because neither of us don't want it to, because it can't, and that be fucking me up. Like on some, I really wish we weren't cousins. Oh my god. And it's his favorite cousin too. That's the worst.
It's gonna be loud on the actual pod because it does that. But
that's hilarious.
That's fine.
Is there more? Give him a.
Oh gosh.
Please, open the door. Let's talk.
Bro, the nigga's hand is shaking.
You're actually like a psychopath, gang.
Can we talk, please?
Like you really are fucked up in the head. Nah, gang, we're good. I'm good.
Open the door.
I'm good off of you, bro.
This video's crazy.
Get out my house, bro.
Can I talk to you, please?
I feel you. I think I am in deeper too, because every time I think of the future, I always picture you in it. That is so damn cute. Girls are
and
so
you know
easy, bro.
too, if you look, she was really on that FaceTime, bro. She got 7% right now, bro. FaceTime be killing that battery.
Real
bro.
shit.
Killing
Oh my gosh.
Please open the door. Let's talk first. If this is it, let me just talk.
No, this is it, gang.
Okay, that's fine. Let me talk to you though. Can we have?
Like, I I think after Kentucky, I am deeper. Why you say that? Like, I feel like way more endearment towards you and also more disconnect from Kenneth. I feel like I can visualize you as a boyfriend figure. The cousin stuff be fucking me up in a different way too. Like, I be worrying that shit is a fruitless love. You know what I mean? I just don't want to get heartbroken and shit. The fact that you're fucking your cousin, you guys are actually pondering about love and about whether the relationship would work and that you're just gonna break my heart and fuck other bitches. Like, like the niggas treat his cousin like he's just some, like she's some bop with a man. Holy fuck.
I went through her notes. I went through everything, bro. And I seen tons of explicit photos from her and him. And then I went through the text messages. And it was
I listened to this. I didn't watch it.
Bro. Like, she was talking about that nigga being boyfriend material. She was saying she feels a disconnect from Kenneth. She was saying all types of shit, bro. And honestly, bro, I wanted to crash out at that moment. But obviously I couldn't because I would go to jail. And, you know, yeah, I'm a good civilian. I'm not gonna crash out over a
He's
girl.
better
But
than me.
it
I'm not
was
gonna lie.
sick to be honest.
I don't know
bro.
if I'd be able to.
I genuinely was throwing up. I'm not gonna lie.
I wouldn't hit her,
all my homeboys. I was calling them.
Wait,
I
you
was
said you
in my
hit her?
restroom
I wouldn't
throwing
hit her,
up,
but
just
she'd be
nonstop,
scared.
bro. Everything I ate prior to
I'd probably
that,
still go to jail.
Yo.
Say that again. Okay? Sorry, I was
fuck.
My bad. I was mad. Like, I was so lost.
I said I wouldn't hit her, but she would be scared because I don't know. I don't know if I'd be able to control my emotions at the moment.
So that's what I'm gonna say. You know what I hate the most? It's like, you see how she's in the back, like, oh, can we talk? Like, what's talking gonna do? What's talking gonna do? What are we talking about?
If we talk, I'm gonna get mad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna yell at you, you're gonna cry, you're gonna say I verbally abused you, and then we're gonna go to jail.
Yeah.
For verbal abuse.
With all up, bro, it was sick, bro. So yeah, once I found that shit out, bro, I ain't gonna lie, nigga, I got my phone, I took pictures of everything. I wish I scrolled some more, but you know, I like once I seen it, I was just ready to kick her out, bro. I took pictures of all the pictures she took for him, all the pictures he sent her, the text messages, everything, bro. It's all on my phone.
Oh yeah, pause. Go back.
Fuck, you should have got to this earlier.
Wait.
Everything.
So she has a bucket list that she shared with her cousin.
Nut on face, eat off body,
sex
tape, head videos, hand job. You know what? Yo, man, I don't even have single, bro. But he found his cousin freaky like this. I don't have no bitches with a bucket list of freak shit.
But you got no. Come on, bro. You gotta be freaky. If you going with your cousin, you gotta be freaky, bro. You gotta be freaky, bro. Come on, bro. You gotta pull everything out there, bro. You spitting, everything.
I'm
bro.
just saying,
like,
what the fuck you see in your cousin, bro?
But that's what I'm saying.
Like,
If you do,
facts.
That's so weird, bro.
Bro, it's all on my phone just in case she wants to fucking deny or lie to me. It was all on my phone. I gave her phone back. I told her she had to go.
I'm so sorry, Kendra.
I don't care. You can't. There's nothing you can say to me right now. You did what you did. You gotta face that. You gotta go.
This is something that I only did recently.
That's even worse.
I've always loved you a lot. And I can't.
Crocodile tears.
I'm sorry.
I don't care.
We've always had a close relationship since we was young. But I think, like, on some mentally fucked up shit, I think, like, we had some psychological shit going on when we were young because, like, when we was little jerks, like, before even puberty, like, we were, like, really close to where, like, some of her...
I don't want to hear this.
No, I was gonna say, can you pause for a second? Just to spice things up. I know timing and everything like that, but y'all ever been hurt in any way? Like caught something? Like
what? Caught what?
No, like I'm saying caught something from like
cheating,
cheating wise. Like you know what I mean?
Found
Like,
I went through Shorty's phone and I wish I didn't.
Yeah, you wish you didn't.
Yeah, I wish I didn't. Still, I'm not gonna lie. I felt instant regret. The first, I didn't even think like, damn, this dirty bitch. I thought, why did I do this? Why did I open this fucking phone?
You went instantly at yourself. You're like, why did I open this phone?
Yeah, real shit. And it was a horrible feeling. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what I was gonna say. Like in that moment, like. Have you ever had that moment?
But I was more sad than mad. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think so.
I was more like
you never had that moment, eh?
I don't think so.
Ayo? No, eh?
Ayo has no relationship.
Damn, bro, he's never been hurt, eh?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, that type of shit. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna tell you this: the most depressing thing, bro, is when you're looking through that phone and you catch something, and then you see that just that water droplet drop on the phone.
Yo, bro! What if you just say? What if you just? I can hear your tears when they drop on the phone.
Oh my goodness, bro!
I tell you, when you see, bro,
I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't that upset because I don't feel like I I was in deep enough. I wasn't as upset. It was more like.
Did you also kind of have like a bit of intuition of like you kind of already felt like something was off?
No, not that.
No?
I just felt like she was using. She was kind of. I'm gonna just say it. She was kind of using my baby mom against me, trying to act like I wanted to be with my baby mom. She was mad, insecure, and jealous about it. So, so when she did that, I was using that as a bargaining chip. It's like, bitch, you're actually cheating. You can't fucking bring up my baby mom. I didn't do shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that shit did not work. That shit did not work. She tried to still use the baby mom shit as if it was worse than what she did. You know, and she wasn't fucking somebody else, but she was sending pictures and shit to somebody else. So yeah, I didn't leave her either.
No, why should you?
Why should I leave? I should have left, but I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of opportunistic at the time.
I think you should get a second chance if you're sending pictures.
Okay. I wasn't as, it's not as bad as like, you know what I'm saying? That's not something that I looked at and like for everybody, every other guy, they're like, how could you possibly forgive that? No, people act like I'm fucking crazy, but I'm just like, bro, until you're in that situation.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm a very forgiving guy. Like
I'm
like,
a pretty forgiving guy.
Pictures is like, you know what I mean? Because. Yeah, I think you could.
I could give more details that helps my case understand more why, but I'm not gonna do it on camera. I'm not gonna do it on camera. I know it wasn't like, I cheated and she got to get back, so I understood. No, it wasn't one of those.
But okay, I just want to ask one question for Rashawn.
I want to see Shorty's response after.
Okay. You were talking about like the pain and stuff like that. Do you think that like finding out that it's her cousin that she's cheating with? Liz, do you think that makes the pain more, or is it just like, you know what, she's cheating? I
shed one tear. That nigga should be balling.
Honestly,
nigga, you are cheating on me with your own cousin. What did I do that was so wrong?
I feel like that's not really your fault at that point.
It's not, but you're gonna internalize it.
But you're gonna internalize it because you're gonna
thinking about why wasn't I good enough for this person to not try to look outside.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, what are you gonna tell the homies?
Damn, bitch! He just told the homies.
He's laid it all out on the table. And look at us all judging him. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, smash or pass?
She's cute.
I'm smashing.
But now that you know she's fucking her cousin,
I'm not smashing.
Because
I'm not doing it.
I
can't justify her behavior.
Daphne Joy tried to put Diddy in jail. Y'all niggas is cool with that.
She's fucking her cousin.
Smashing.
Okay, but
what?
Yeah, you're nasty.
She is nasty. She is nasty, but I'm nasty.
Not a good nasty. Not a good nasty.
Wait.
I'm not doing it.
So, okay, so smash or pass if she was your cousin. Smash! Yo, bro, no. But what if there was a cousin that you got introduced to and you didn't know it was your cousin, and then someone's like, yo, that's your cousin, and she was bad. Is that your cousin still? Is that your cousin still? She's a baddie. You never met her your whole entire life.
Listen, I always say this. Your thoughts are your thoughts. You know what I mean? Yeah. Your actions are your actions. So
you could be attractive, but you can't fuck.
You could be attractive and not fuck. Bro, she was sending, like, they were fucking, bro. Like, they did the deed,
that's
bro.
disgusting.
That's disgusting, bro.
I was joking.
You know what I
never
mean? I would never
say though. But hear me out. Like, yo, hear me out. Hear me out. Because honestly, she's not even that cute. She's not cute enough.
Like, yeah, there's no way.
Okay, I said that wrong. That came out wrong. I said she's not cute enough, as if I would fuck my cousin if she was cute enough.
Yo. God damn. Okay,
Thank God. No, I'm not gonna say it.
Put this shit on the screen and see what this bitch got to say.
First and foremost, I want to start off by taking full accountability for what I did.
Can this go 1.25
I want to start off by
Can you? Twitter? Hey, 1.25. Or do we usually
1.5?
1.5. Okay.
apologizing to the person that I hurt the most in the situation, which was my ex. I want to say sorry to my supporters that I disappointed. I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of, and I have to own up to them. To my ex, I'm so sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry that I did not take your feelings into consideration when I did what I did. But our relationship was not picture perfect as it may seem. I lost myself in our relationship, and I was in a very dark place at the time when I did what I did.
I'm pissed.
I have to own up to what I did. I have to take accountability for my actions.
Still
and in
smashing?
doing that, I come to realize that I need help for myself and for all my loved ones around me. I know I've done wrong. I fucked up, and I'm taking time away to seek professional help in order to correct my mistakes, reflect on what I've done, and become a better person. First and foremost, I want to start.
Oh, that's it. It wasn't the full video.
Oh, true.
That's crazy.
Okay, it sounded like she was getting on the right track towards the end, but I did roll my eyes at the part where I don't give an apology and then start talking about how he treated you bad.
Yeah.
It wasn't a picture perfect relationship. Don't bring that shit up. No. You cheated, bitch. And that's the thing too. The same bitch you cheated on me tried to say you were verbally abusive. Bitch, you cheated on me. I was angry. Yes, I cussed you out. You You cheated on me. So why are you focusing on the verbal abuse, bitch? Yes, I called you a bitch. Yes, I did, because you were being a bitch. You know what I'm saying? So why is it like, yo, I can't, this verbal abuse shit cheeses me too, because like, oh, I can't yell at you, but you can cheat on me, but I'm the bad guy. I'm the abusive one.
Yeah, it's crazy.
The fuck?
It's crazy.
Accountability, eh?
Oh, So do you guys forgive Shorty? If you like, you guys like, we're not him, so we don't care if he forgets her or not. That's
Forgive and forgive in what sense?
Do you feel like, if she somehow time in the future makes good content, you would be like, okay, I'll fuck with Shorty?
No.
Yeah, that's hard.
Fuck your cousin, bro.
That's not your cousin, nigga. Not mine. Yo, man, if you want to fuck your cousin, that's like a nigga fucking another man. I don't care what you do.
Think about it, though. Think about it, bro.
You're nasty.
It's not like she went and go fuck some man and then.
And
like,
you're also a cheater.
She's never gonna see that man again. This
You're
is a
friends with lots of
cousin,
cheaters.
bro. This is a cousin. What happens at the next family function, bro? When you both go up to get some pie at the end of the night, you know what I mean? And there's a
We
line
don't know
on
her, so who cares?
What I'm saying is like you're telling me to forgive her. I'm like, there's no forgiving that.
Yeah,
bro.
like that's why I'm like, what
forgiving that.
context are you saying? You said that like forgive her, and then like later down the road, like we could fuck with each other again. Like
no, not that. I said fuck with her streams as a fan. Like saying like, yo, if like she had something that was like, popping, a piece of content that was like, entertaining and it was popular, would you fuck with it or be like automatically not fuck this bitch because she fucked her cousin?
I don't know her.
I don't really care about her.
I thought
Some people care.
I thought you were saying like from the context of like being her ex.
That's what
I would forgive a bitch that fucked her cousin?
I was confused.
Are you stupid?
Asking me if I forgive. I'm like, what?
You think that I would forgive?
Mad confused.
You think I would forgive a bitch that fucked her cousin?
I don't know.
Nah, fuck no, bitch. You's weird and nasty and gross. What the fuck? Your kid's gonna come up retarded, bitch. What the fuck's wrong with you? Nah, but that. I'm just saying that, like, I just don't care what other people do and who the fuck they fuck. If they want to fuck their cousin, I'm not gonna like.
If I don't know you,
I don't care.
Wait, what if you're the next, like your next man, is like, oh, she comes to you and you find out that
So what
she
if Ao's
fucked her
fucking his cousin? Would you care if Ao's fucking his cousin?
Why am I in this?
Would you care? Would you judge Ao? Would you be like, I can't be your friend no more? You're fucking your cousin.
I think we'd all judge AO.
I think we already judge AO a lot.
I think we would judge AO, but I don't think it's a reason to not have a podcast anymore.
Just don't bring your cousin.
And you're like, I tell you, don't even talk about it. That's what. That's what I say. That's what I say. I just be like, don't talk about it.
Don't bring it up. Don't talk
if you
about
talk about it, I'm gonna let you know what my thoughts.
Yeah.
I think that was a good note to wrap up on.
Yeah.
Are we doing Stir the Pot or just the review?
I think we should do Stir the Pot.
Damn. Okay.
Damn. So you want to give us the review first?
The review
of our podcast.
Your feedback as a consumer.
Honestly,
I want the
constructive
criticism for each one of us individually.
Yes.
No, nigga, yours is too long.
So go him first.
This nigga calls me.
I tell him all the time.
I want to hear it firsthand.
Bro, I don't really have any. That's what I'm trying to say to you. Like, I just think that everything is like, you guys should just continue what you're doing.
So everything's just fine and dandy.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
This guy's talking shit, bro.
This
guy's talking mad shit. Like, bro, there's times you called me, you asked, like, yo, is everything all right with you guys? Are you guys getting along up there? There's times where we're not getting along. I make it very obvious.
Exactly. But what do I say? I say you.
Me.
Because you.
I make it very visible.
You make it very visible on camera when you're pissed off.
Yeah.
Like I said, that one episode with Neek. I thought you were very pissed off at that episode.
Not at her, though. Not
at her directly, but like, everybody was laughing about something and you sat over there and you're like, and then I was like, damn this. And then you didn't talk for like a good, like.
I had to recalibrate.
Yeah, because I could tell you were pissed off.
It's usually Rooks who cheeses me. It's usually only Rooks. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what I mean? Rooks.
Yeah, I need to. Okay, let me address that. I do need to get better at that. I kind of like that. I kind of like, yo, niggas can see that I'm not happy.
Yeah.
It's transparency, bro. You can see that. You can see my emotions. But you're right. Maybe it doesn't make for the greatest broadcast. But sometimes I feel like I need to do that in order to regulate, so I don't start talking shit on camera and start like wilding out. So But
I got one for Rooks. You know what I mean? I feel like, and no diss to you, sometimes when you get into your stories, bro, your stories get a little like
elongated.
Yeah.
I'm a bad storyteller.
Yeah,
I'm a terrible storyteller.
It gets very like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the tangents into another story.
Yeah.
And then another one.
And then Ao, bro, like some shit that you be defending, bro. I'm like, bro.
not beating the allegations, bro. He's not beating the allegations,
bro.
Brother.
But listen, all in all, bro, like I said, bro, it's all love for the Chat2Much podcast. These guys do a great job every single time they go live, bro. I'm on it. I watch it. I tell all my people. I told the people at the Gimme party, I said, yo, we got to bring these guys in. They're like, yo, like, you know, I'm like, no, like,
You
these
feel like
guys.
Sorry for interrupting you.
Yeah, go
I'm
ahead.
terrible at that too.
Seems like you guys know all your constructive criticism.
Sam, I watch it, bro. Niggas don't know I'm the most critical of myself and everybody else. I stopped telling these niggas shit because I felt like they're gonna get mad if I keep telling them niggas shit. But yeah, I'm definitely a quality control person. I appreciate that 100%. Oh fuck, there was something else.
You talking about the Gimme? Like, were you gonna ask if they liked us?
No, that's not what I was gonna ask. They liked us. We were liked there. You know what I'm saying? But fuck, forgot I was gonna ask, so we could move on to stir the pot.
All right.
Stir up the pot. It's right.
Hey, you already knows the game.
Come on now. Stir up the pot.
Oh, phone's on 1%. Let's see if it'll make it.
Stir up the pot.
Charge your shit, bro.
Stir up the pot. Stir up the pot.
You have a plug on your side?
Stir up the pot. Boop, 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 boop. Stir up the pot.
So I just scoop out one?
Yeah, just honestly just pick
Scoop up one.
The stirring is for what's it called?
I want
Theatrical
number.
effect. 48?
46.
46.
Are modern women more masculine or are modern men more feminine?
Oh my God.
We just saw ASAP Rocky wearing a thong.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Yo, facts. I think it's both.
I
do think that it is both. But if I had to choose one, I would say that men are more feminine. Yeah.
Oh, I think
there are some masculine bitches out here, but yeah.
Because I think there's a lot more women nowadays with a lot more money. I do believe
Is that masculinity though?
I think it turns into the way they act afterwards when they get the money.
I agree. The women with money, I'm sorry, women don't like to hear this, but women with money, they don't really take care of the everybody.
No.
They don't. They take care of their kids and themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Their kids and themselves is who they take care of, and they don't spread the wealth like that. When a nigga gets money, he takes care of everybody.
He's got it.
He tries to take care of the whole family, most likely. And I know there's some niggas who ain't shit out there who's your bad choices in men, but they're not the representation for most of us because mostly throughout the whole entire history, there was a man who took care of their family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Big fact.
I feel like just men are just more acceptable to like I'll suffer for so I can see everybody else eat. You know what I mean? Like,
bro,
you know what I mean?
I worked with a 60-year-old man today. He's 58. This guy said that he paid $1,300 in child support for 3 kids and whatever, and like the man paid for everything, all the extracurriculars and everything. Like just him describing how his divorce and everything went. She left him for another man, all this type of shit. I'm just like, yo, fam. This man been through the fucking ringer, and she just seemed like Shorty did not give a single fuck. She just, like, you know what I'm saying? But he just continued putting on for his family, fam. Like, he did that. He didn't let that stop from him. He paid child support every single time. He took care of all these kids, still paid for a driver's license, and still paid for did what he was supposed to do. But at the end of the day, he had to struggle and suffer for his own personal life. He had to work nonstop, 24/7, live in the smallest apartment by himself, and just basically be lonely. And like, just do everything for his kids and a woman that's reaping the benefits when she's not even there anymore, because his kids were damn near teens and they did not. What you need to tell me why she needed $1,300 a month for
and that's what I was about to say to you. Like, he probably can't say it because of court papers. They tell you to be like civil and everything, but I'm gonna say it. That's a dirty bitch, bro. For what she did to that man, you're a dirty bitch. I don't care. He probably can't say it because it's the mother of his child. I'll say it for him, bro. It's a dirty bitch, bro. That man had to suffer that hard to, you know what I mean, just to see you guys live the life that, you know what I mean.
The crazy thing is, I felt like by the conversation, I felt like they were high school sweethearts, and she left him, and then like, you know, she left him out the blue and divorced him and everything, and he didn't see it coming, and it was very sad because I'm like because there was high school sweethearts, I feel like he would take her back. I feel like at this point she did all that to him, but I feel like, you know, he's like 60, fam.
Yeah.
I feel like he probably doesn't know no other form of love, and he would take her back out of pure.
Go too hard on this topic, but I've been doing this research lately, and I've been coming up with some things. I won't get into it on this pod, but I'll reach out and I'll let you guys do some things, because I've been finding, especially in a lot of men that I know, that they have this certain type of attachment issues to certain women that no matter what the women will do, they even if they hate the woman, bro, they
won't leave.
They won't leave.
I feel that's most men.
Yeah, that's crazy to me. Because women, I swear that's
they
like
leave so quickly.
Gone.
Because they're quitters.
Out of there.
They're fucking quitters. Because for us, you know what men do, which is not much better than what they do, is we will ruin the whole fucking relationship while we're in it and stay. We will cheat on you and make you insecure and ruin your whole shit. And then be like, why she don't love me? So we're not much better. But one thing that I want to kind of dive deep into this masculine versus feminine and women men thing is what is masculine and what's feminine? Because I feel like we put a lot of traits, like if somebody is soft spoken, like that clip we watched
Daphne,
with not Daphne, with the Cheyenne. Dr. Cheyenne Bryant and
she was throwing subs at him.
And Torre, she was, because he was being softer, gentle, soft spoken, she was making it seem like he was gay. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people are taking those traits and making them feminine when you could have masculine traits, but you just are soft spoken and you know, you're like that, and people sometimes take that a certain way. So I do feel like lots of times we misconstrue on what's actually masculine and what's actually feminine. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of, me saying that makes me feel like maybe the women are actually more feminine, more masculine, because for the men, the things that I would attribute to why they would say that we are more feminine aren't actually character traits that I could be like, oh, that's a feminine character traits. Even though there are way more, we are more comfortable in our femininity than previous generations. But overall, I think that like women nowadays, the hyper independence has forced a form of masculinity.
Yeah.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? In a lot of different ways. And I'm not saying that the hyper independence makes them masculine, but I feel like the traits that come with them having to be hyper independent makes them masculine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Do you think that comes with just like how the economy is going?
No, society.
Yeah. So
and culture.
I'm a firm believer in the terms of like feminine and masculine being social norms that we've adopted over time based on the things that we do, the roles that we play.
They're social constructs.
Yeah, for
you know
sure.
what I mean? And I don't know, like recently there's this thing that people, like the modern people, have against social constructs that people just like automatically viewed as bad. It's like, oh, if it's a social construct, I shouldn't care about it. But it's like a lot of what has carried us to this point where you're able to have a lot of these privileges is
social constructs.
Yeah, or because of the societies that were built on these social constructs. So to just throw them away like they're garbage, it's just like very, very interesting to me. But like for example, you're talking about like women going out and like the independence. Men had to do that themselves. So they had to develop all those masculine traits. Therefore, it was tied to them being masculine, you know what I mean? So women going out and doing the same thing, of course they're going to develop those masculine traits because that's why men develop those masculine traits.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That makes sense.
So it's like when people start to flip flop, people start to get confused. It's like, okay, like I don't know what's going on in society. Like your culture does this, my culture does this, their culture does this, and everybody's just fucking confused. And it's like, oh, I also don't care about the fucking culture. I just don't do what the fuck I want.
Y'all seen that meme where it said like I seen a shorty with a blunt at the barbecue?
Yeah.
He said, women are really the new niggas. Back though, like it is what it is. I do completely change my answer. I feel like females are more masculine nowadays, and I feel like there's been a lot of big change, and I feel like a lot of them have to do with for the good of things because they have a lot more freedom than before. So I feel like there is a lot of positives in them being able to be more independent, but I do feel like they still have to embrace the role of their feminine. And like, you know, I'm not a big red pillar, but when they do talk about the idea of a family and that the woman is supposed to have kids and we don't want our women working when they're, you know, postpartum and they're supposed to spend their best years raising the children while they're young and everything and then work after they're done having kids. That idea kind of makes sense. It's hard in this economy because it's hard for men to do it by themselves. But it does make sense for a family construct for it to be that way. So when women go hyper, like, I want to work and I want to do this, like women work and then they stop giving a fuck about everything else. Like niggas work and they still want a family. Women work and they're like, oh, I don't need you because I got money. I don't need you.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa, we can make as much money in the world. We still want love and affection and a cuddle. You know what I'm saying? So
there's a lot of, I believe there's a lot of like have your cake and eat it too mentality where it's just like, if you want a family, there are certain things that you have to do and sacrifice to have that. You know what I mean? But you don't want to make those sacrifices, but you also want to have a healthy family. And
they want everything.
Yeah, you want everything. And it's like those things came about because they're because of this. Like this happened because
it's
of
like,
this.
yo, if you want a rich nigga, you have to understand that they might not have the most time.
Exactly.
If you date a rich man and he's never home because he's always working, you have to accept that. You can't then start complaining, you never have time for me. You kind of got to pick your poison because it's very, very rare when a man has time and money. You know what I'm saying? It's hopeful. He's going to try to find a balance.
Yeah.
But you have to understand that there is a balance of things. If the nigga has all the time in the world and he has no money, fam, you better balance. You better go cuddle.
Yeah.
The big thing I found, especially in a lot of my relationships, was that, for some reason, I was never allowed to be tired.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's crazy because you're a hardworking nigga.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
this
what
nigga, I'll be like, yo, Rashawn, let's work out. He'd be like, perfect, 5 a.m. and hit me up at the gym. Then we start our shift. Yeah. I'm like, wait, we start our shift after the workout and I got to wake up at 5 a.m.?
Yep.
Yeah, bro.
Yep.
I'm like, whoa, this guy's hardcore.
Nah, that's just, but again, goes into talking about like sacrifices and stuff like that, right?
Because you do what you have to do. You want the body, you enjoy your working out, you enjoy your fitness.
It's not even just that. It's because I know, like, after work, that time is for my kids.
Yes.
So imagine going to the gym after work. You don't have a lot of time from the kids get home from school, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, you pick them up. They go to bed at 9 o'clock. You know what I mean?
They're getting ready for bed around
That's
7.
What I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They're getting ready. You still got to go home. You got to cook dinner. You don't got a lot of time to spend with them. So even taking that 1 hour after school to go to the gym, you're like, mosh up, bro. You know what I mean? So I was like, yo, I made a sacrifice. I was like,
do it early.
Gotta do it early. You know what I mean? It's the best time to go. So that's what I've been. That's people see me like nowadays. I started the gym at 2:30. 2:30. Yeah.
Because I be seeing the stories for 4:20 a.m. and I'm like, okay.
I hear those stories and I'm just like, there's a reason I'm not jacked. I might not have it in me.
That's the end of our workout. Yeah. I always take that at the end of the workout because 2:30 is like even early now. It's starting to get in the way because I know I got to see the kids off to school or something. You know what I mean? So it's like, I do everything for the, you know what I mean? For the kids. That's why I need 23 of them.
And you better chill, nigga, before you get 23 child supports.
You're right.
But I'd like to, we're about to wrap this up just now, and I'd like to personally give a great shout out to Rashawn.
Yeah.
Somebody who I've had a lot of respect for ever since I met you at the job. Is somebody who, you ever meet somebody at a job and you instantly click like, it's my dog. You know what I'm saying? Lots of jobs you leave, you meet somebody that you're cool with, and you never talk to them again after the job. This is one of the few people where I'm just like, this is my dog. You know what I'm saying? So one of the things we connect over a lot is parenting, and I do envy you as a parent. I do envy your ambition and your love for your children, because even for a child that's not biologically yours, you give them the same amount of attention, love, care, social media posts, and he definitely sees you as his father. So kudos to you for stepping up and doing being the man that most people need to see, an example of a real man, a real father. And I see how you empathize with the father in that Karmelo Anthony situation because you're a real dad. You know what I'm saying? You're dad before you're just a black community activist. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it's I hope that whatever flowers you ever get, the flowers of being a good father, you deserve 100%. And I hope you wear that on your sleeves, brother. So, round of applause. Appreciate it. I'm good at that, a lot. I remember I spoke at a funeral and niggas was crying. I'm like, I'm sick.
Note to self, Rex is speaking at my funeral. I tell you that.
Don't die, nigga. What?
Don't die.
I hope I'm not there. But, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good morning, wherever you're watching this, whenever you're watching this, I'd like to give a salutation and a farewell. And it's the Chat2Much podcast. You want to give us our outro?
We have a fucking outro?
You have to read the...
Oh, you're not going to cut me off? Because niggas aren't X'd out by now? Niggas haven't left by now?
I'm sorry. I'm aware of my issues. It's okay. I'm trying to be better. I'm like Bowser in Mario. You watch the Mario movie? I'm like Bowser.
Come on. I watched the first one, man. I watched the second one. It's actually good still.
Yeah. Watch the second one.
Dead. Well, yeah. For everybody that loves us, make sure that you follow us on all platforms on social media. So Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you share our shit
And make sure you share shit with us too as well. I realize that Cartoon has been actually tagging us in like different things, which I actually really like.
He sends me so much videos every day.
Yes.
I can't keep up. So you have to watch that shit because he sends me too much video just personally. I can't keep up.
I'm dead. Yeah. Also on top of that, yes, make sure that you, if you need any advice, that you email your situation to info@chat2much.com. If you want to catch our live streams every weekend and say some shit in the comment section, then you can find us on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Twitch, Kick, and Rumble. And every Monday we have our new episodes on Amazon Music, Audible, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. And right now, logging off.
And remember,
stop your nice.
Pussy off a fuck.